For those about to rock, we salute you.
Mark the Bagger singing AC/DC.
For those about to rock, we salute you.
Yeah. Well, what about this one?
Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you got it. Yeah, any way you want it.
Let me bring him in. Mark the Bagger, one of our favorites.
Any way you got it.
I should probably give the history that Mark the Bagger hasn't been on the show in 2 years. He's doing his own show tonight.
Has it been 2 years?
It's been 2 years since I seen Mark the Bagger. Hey, Mark. There's Jimmy Pop.
We haven't been here that long.
Jimmy Pop from the Bloodhound Gang. Yeah.
Hi there.
Hey, Mark. Good seeing you, Jimmy. Good seeing you.
You too, Howard.
Hey, how you been, pal?
Good.
I'm glad you came back on the show. I'll remind everyone you were upset with the show. You hadn't been on in a long time. Jimmy, how long has it been since Mark's been on the show?
August 2006.
And I missed the hell out of this guy. I loved him. And just so everyone goes, you know, we were on the air. We were talking about stuff. We got into some gay stuff. I know you were upset about it. And
that was what it was?
Yeah, and Mark the Bagger was so angry. I'm going to play a message Mark left on Jimmy Pop's answering machine right now to remind people of how angry Mark was with the show. Here it is.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, fucking Howard Stern stabbed me in the goddamn back yesterday. Totally. He's want to fuck with me. And, look, I have lost my mother after tonight, both sides of my family, and I do not think I'm going to make it through the Acme by the end of this year, or by the end of the month. So, look, I'm going to come up and see you, and we have to straighten this out. But as far as me and Howard Stern go, we are through. I'm totally over Howard, and I'm done with him. He pissed me off yesterday. He was kidding, but he went too far, and I'll tell you what was said yesterday. All right, bye. Call me back. Bye.
You know why I felt bad? I didn't realize I went too far. I thought you went too far, not me.
You didn't go too far at all. What happened was he went home, and in that message he says he lost his mother. What did you mean by that?
I thought I did, but I didn't.
Your mom was mad at you?
Yes.
She disowned you. You thought you'd never speak to her again, or she'd never speak to you?
I thought she'd never speak to me again.
All right, because you admitted to some very, very minor gay things.
Yes.
Right, and the mayor of the town he lives in gave him a hard time.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
You're known to the mayor?
Yes.
It's a small town.
Yeah.
What did the mayor say to you?
They all want me back. They all want me to come back.
Right. Well, first of all, let's...
You can't go back home?
No, I can, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in fact...
Can I say something?
Yeah.
First of all, Mark, I'm so sorry you went through this. If I'd only known, I would have gone there and spoken to the mayor and your mother. Yes, I would have. I do not like any, just because a guy... had a little... You're into girls, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's what we want to make clear. Just because you had a couple of incidents...
You made a mistake.
You made a mistake, that's all. You're lonely...
Yeah, everybody's human. We all make mistakes.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a doozy, but... Blowing a guy in a truck is kind of a doozy. But Mark wanted to read something. It's not necessary, but...
It's a statement.
What is this statement?
He was really upset. I mean, as time went on... Mark belongs to the fire company, and they have an annual dinner, and he was sitting with...
fire companies, that start fires or they put them out?
They don't let Mark anywhere near anything to do with fire whatsoever, either way.
Good.
So my father was sitting with him, and he's like, Mark, what would you be doing if it wasn't for the fact that Howard gave you an opportunity? You'd be pushing carts for the next 50 years. And Mark started to think about it, and there was this other thing where Mark got a little big-headed when you had him in, and he thought he was going to move on to bigger and better things. And the one that I liked the best was Regis and Kelly Lee.
What is this?
I don't know who Kelly Lee is.
Well, why don't we do this, Jimmy? Let's have Mark read his statement.
Okay.
Because I know he's anxious to read it. Mark, please, the floor is yours, and let us hear this statement.
It says, Dear Howard, I'm sorry I haven't been here in 2 years. I haven't gotten time off work. I'm here to talk about our movie and DVD and talk about Warner Brothers cartoon. Thanks for having me back. I have a gift for you. My fans miss me.
Well,
Very
You
natural.
wrote that yourself?
Yes.
well, it's a pretty good letter, and I have to say it's moving. It's quite touching.
And
We're
what's
happy
the
to have you
gift?
back.
What is that gift? What is that exactly? I think it's
Like
some sort of...
a pen or an air freshener?
Don't touch anything Mark's touch.
Okay.
The next gift better be some Purell.
Yeah. Well, what is that, Mark, that you've given me? It's some kind of Irish...
It's a St. Patrick's Day pin because today is St. Patrick's Day.
You're absolutely right. It is St.
Are
Patrick's
you not
Day.
wearing green, Howard?
No, I'm not wearing green, but I plan to vomit green beer later in the day. We'll see. I'm going to do it. You bet I will.
You know, the last time we were in was with Mary Carey.
Yeah.
And
Now she's on Celebrity Rehab.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know how... Are you going to have her back on when she's sober? She could be a good guest?
I don't think so.
Not
no.
sober.
Not sober.
I don't think she's sober. She's drinking wine.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, well, she's doing season 2.
Right.
I know that much.
She's back in.
Well,
one
that
show-
means she probably didn't stay sober.
The one show you don't want to be asked back for.
Mark, what happened to you and the beautiful Mary Carey when she was in the green room the last time?
You were diddling her bean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you diddle her bean?
No, that was J.J. Sinatra.
Were you trying? You weren't copping a feel or anything?
I wanted to, but...
You tried.
Nothing
You hit on Mary Carey and she
Yes.
didn't go for it? I'm surprised.
No.
You're a star and she's a star. Why not?
And she
No.
was completely smashed.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I can't believe you
Still
didn't
turned
get
you
her.
down.
Mark, let me talk to you about your life and your showbiz career.
Yeah, what's he been doing for the last 2 years?
Jimmy seems to... You are a bagger at a grocery store.
Yes.
Are you still bagging?
Yes.
Okay, so that's your steady gig. If everything in show business falls through, you have that to hold
Yes.
on to. Good. Now, in order to prove to your town and everyone else, did you get a relationship? Did you develop a relationship with a girl or a woman? Have you had any sex in the 2 years?
Yes.
Oh.
You have had sex?
Yes.
With
You
a
have
woman?
a girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay, now how did this happen and where did it happen?
My friends just hooked me up this girl, and, I took her out to dinner, to a bar. I said, hey, whatever happens, happens. I mean, it's all good. And we got drunk. We went back to my place, and,
Right. One thing led to another.
Yeah.
What happened? She undressed herself or you took her clothes off?
we both took each other's clothes off.
Right. And there was no duct tape involved? Nobody restrained someone? And no. Right. This was all willing?
Was she
Yes.
of the age of
Right.
consent?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Was this the girl from Acme?
Yes.
Why don't you tell Howard what you did with her?
I
You diddle her bean?
I stuck a wooden spoon up her.
What?
What do you mean?
Oh, my
That's
God.
crazy.
Fantastic.
Why did you
Mark,
do that?
why did you put a spoon up her?
I don't know.
I mean, you have a penis.
She awake?
Things got that wild?
Where did you put the wooden spoon? Where did you put it?
Up her ass.
Nice.
Like, why was there a spoon? Were you in bed?
I don't remember. I was probably drunk that night.
What happened? In other words, this girl, you and this girl only had sex once, and then you
Yes.
broke up?
Yeah, because we worked together, and we just didn't think it worked out.
Oh, because
No. Don't come in here and lie to him. When she would come to work, he would go and hide in the bathroom.
Why?
You didn't want to see her anymore?
No, we're just we're just good friends.
You're a real
it
guy.
didn't work out.
All right. Didn't work out.
You're no homo, buddy.
Now
Did she ask for a spoon in the butt? No.
She was drunk.
She was drunk. So so in other words, you used it almost to tickle the girl's ass with the spoon. Like in other words, to shove a spoon up someone's ass would really hurt them.
Wooden.
Wooden.
Imagine that.
Can't
Spoon
You mean
man.
you were just touching the tip of the asshole a little bit with it. Right.
Yeah.
What'd you do with the spoon after you were done? Did you keep it?
No, I threw it away.
And how, I mean, you live with your mom. Was she like, where's the spoon?
No.
Your mom didn't miss the spoon?
Was gone.
No.
Stole it from your mother.
Now, you brought her home. Your mom is in the house?
No, my mom was at work.
Good. That's the right thing to do. So did you enter her from behind and put the spoon in at the same time while you were thrusting back and forth?
Yes.
You did. And did there come a time where she felt that the spoon was bothering her and hurting her?
Yes.
It did. And then you removed the spoon.
Yes.
Right. So
But
at first...
why did you, weren't you enjoying it just without the spoon?
Yeah, and I just wanted to try something new.
Oh, okay.
You would think a guy who hadn't gotten laid in years wouldn't even have time for a spoon. You know what I mean? You would just be so anxious to get your rocks off, you know?
Did you only do it once that night?
Yes.
Well, I hope the mayor is listening and he understands that you are all man. This is clearly not gay. This is very, very heterosexual. This is with a woman. Yeah, okay.
I bet you the mayor's never used a spoon on
That's right.
No.
The mayor is gayer.
Well, actually, I guess about a month ago, I went to a strip joint in Spring City by where I live, and I met this hot black chick.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
She is hot.
Hot. And you had sex?
No, I didn't have the money for a couch dance.
You didn't even get a lap dance?
No, but next time I go back, I'm going to.
Well, I wish you a lot of luck with that. Jimmy, you were about to say something. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm just amazed because Mark goes to the bars out there in suburban Philadelphia, and he's always up right by the really crummy cover bands dancing.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering, he's dancing, but he's not always facing the band. And I realized maybe a couple years ago that he's sniffing girls.
Well, what is this sniffing? Is that your thing?
Yes.
You like to sniff a woman. You like to smell them.
Yes.
I understand that. Now, how far do you take it? I mean, what do you mean sniff girls?
Is it their hair?
Their hair, you know.
Perfume?
Yep.
Do you jerk off to the thought later of their smell?
You do? Well, that's not gay at all. That's very heterosexual.
No.
So you'll smell a woman, store that sense memory, if you will, and then go home, pull your pants down and beat off, imagining that smell.
Yes.
Would you like to smell Robin?
No.
No. It's okay.
Could it be B.O., you think, at some of these bars?
No.
Can you just smell your hair?
No.
No? Okay, Jim. That's okay, Jimmy.
Does your room smell like perfume?
No.
No? Like he can't open the door and just have a whiff?
Can you just sniff your feet?
No.
No.
That's right.
Robin's given enough to charity.
Yeah.
So, Mark, in the last 2 years, I got to ask the question, have you had any contact with any men?
No.
Nothing?
No.
No hand jobs, no blow jobs, no spoon in a guy's ass? No guys have come on to you?
No spoons, no nothing. No.
Unbelievable. You're a changed man. Yeah, go ahead.
Jerked off in front of everybody at the New Year's Eve party.
Is that right? Where was the party?
His agent's house. His agent's house.
You have an agent? Boy, you have come up in the world, my friend. I remember when you were just a shopping bag, grocery guy.
Is it the same as Kristen the Whore, Don Buchwald?
Wow. I can't believe what I'm hearing. An agent. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And
so how many people were at this party?
A lot.
He takes what percentage of your income?
Half.
Half of yours. 50%.
Who's he, the Colonel Tom Parker?
I thought there were laws against agents getting 50%. I thought it was only 10%.
I didn't know that at the time. I didn't know.
But he ain't an agent. He's a business partner.
So he doesn't take half of your shopping bag? No. Just your show business.
That would be criminal.
Well, you know, the problem was we would come up here and I would pay for Mark to make his appearances here. And his mom would take the money and buy her stuff, earrings and things, put his money in her account. Right. So we started this little envelope of Mark money for his future. So all his money goes into that now. Yeah.
You realize 50% is half.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know what, like, from when you earn $300, how much does the agent get?
150.
That's exactly right. So you know your stuff. All right. Well, that's a lot of money, but I guess you're a special needs client, and he's got a lot of extra work he's got to do.
If you have a non-driver's license, you're a special needs client.
You
Absolutely.
That's right.
But he...
What's a non-driver's license?
That in Pennsylvania, if you're like Mark and you can't get a driver's license, it says non-driver's license on it. And
really?
It's the same thing. You have to go to the DMV, and... He's the only guy I know that has one.
It's a photo ID, but you can't drive with it.
But it says non-driver's license.
Right. Yes. That's embarrassing, right? When you're out with a girl and she said, where's your driver's license? And it's a non-driver's license.
They just had...
Why can't you drive? I don't understand.
Well, you don't want to see me drive. I drove in college.
Yes.
And I went into somebody's yard and hit their mailbox. And I drove my father's four-wheeler. and I flipped it over a tree.
What college?
I think everyone's shocked to hear that you went to college.
I went to a community college for a year out in Johnstown.
No kidding.
No, I thought he just drove to the college.
No.
Gary, you know what? I think you're fairly, people think you don't have the intelligence. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. Tell me if you can answer them, all right?
Okay.
All right. I didn't realize you were a college guy. Okay. I want to understand who you are. Okay. I'll ask you some easy ones. People who speak French are from what country? Time is almost up. Go ahead. Take a guess.
Italy.
All right.
All right. That's close, though.
Some.
All right. It would be France. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I thought you would have known
Canada.
it.
There's 2 answers to
You
that.
know, he was mouthing some things. You can talk out loud. We like to hear your thought process.
I did like that dead air.
What kind of animal was Mickey Mouse?
Mouse.
Right. There you go.
There you go. You got one. Now you're on a roll.
For the first question, he was counting on his fingers. I don't think it was a math question.
No, I'm a little tired today, so you have to excuse
All right,
me.
one more question. Name a state with the word new in it.
New Mexico.
There you go.
Pick the furthest one.
New England.
How many?
That's our state.
That's a great state.
Stop it for...
How about New York, where you are?
Okay.
How many nickels equal $1? This will be your last one. How many nickels in $1?
20?
Did you say 20?
Yeah. Yes.
That's it.
Man.
All right.
Even I had to think about it.
Win Mark's money.
A fun game.
See, so the point is, you know some stuff. This is not a guy who doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand why you don't have the driver's license. I guess your coordination is off.
Yes.
Because if you're crashing...
You can see it, can't you?
Well, I was
Did you ever-
with the gas and the brake.
You have
I
a
want to
problem-
step on the gas and go, and I just don't know when to stop.
Oh.
I see. Sometimes do you find like you're sitting behind the wheel and you space out like you're just like, oh, man, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to drive. I don't even care if I drive into a house, right?
I did years ago.
Yeah. What's it like driving into a house?
I don't know. I've never tried that before.
I see. But when you drive, you're just reckless, and even you know not to get behind the wheel.
Yes.
But you did pass your driver's test if you, at one point, were able to drive.
I think he
Just drove.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a driver's ed course or driver's ed course.
Could you
Can you
imagine
imagine that instructor?
Well, could you imagine sitting through the hell of the DMV, and then at the end you can't drive?
Well, let me tell you something. You are an amazing man. I applaud our radio channels for giving you your own show tonight. Are you hoping that this will lead to further show business opportunities?
Yes.
All right. You became frustrated in your career. You thought, Jimmy says, you were going to end up after our show on the Regis Philbin and who show?
Kelly show, Regis and Kelly.
Regis and Kelly, right. So you thought that you were going to get on that show, and they never called?
No.
Did you try calling them?
No.
Mark, I understand you have a big cock. I understand you're not gay.
Were you looking into, like, Jay Leno or Letterman or something?
Yeah. Speaking of Letterman, we watched you 2 weeks ago. You did a wonderful job.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep.
But you were hoping to get a shot on Letterman as well.
Yes.
What would you have spoken to Letterman about? I mean, you're not that big.
About meeting you
Right.
and
Wooden spoons.
No.
I understand you shoved a wooden spoon up a chick's ass.
Well, I got to tell you, that is an unusual sexual thing. I wonder what made you think of that.
I was, who knows?
Yeah.
Had you been looking at that spoon for a long time?
No, actually, I watched porno online.
So the porno probably had a spoon, and you made the connection.
Yeah.
Did the guy in the porno use a spoon on a woman?
Yes.
He did, yeah. And so to actually be inside a woman with your penis, and your penis is quite large, right?
Yes.
Yes. Did she have trouble accommodating it?
Yes.
She did. It was hard for her to get it in.
Yes.
Did you have to use a special lubrication?
No.
Just a spoon.
But at first, you entered her without the spoon, right? The spoon wasn't involved at first.
No.
No.
Yes.
You were kissing, I imagine. You were feeling her boobs.
Uh-huh.
You were playing with the vagina.
French kissing like in France.
Right.
Like in Italy.
And then, French kissing like in Italy.
Can I get some Italian fries?
You know, a fun game to play with Mark is, people from Japan are called what?
Japanese.
People from...
Swedish. Danish.
What about Italians?
Italianish.
No. No. Sorry, I interrupted.
When you were having then it came time for the actual sex. No rubber with you, right? You go in bareback?
I go both. I can do it both ways.
How did you do it that night?
Both ways.
You went in once with a condom and once without?
Yes.
Did you put your wiener in her butt at all?
Yes.
Wow.
I put a rubber on the spoon.
Wait, when you were with the woman, there came a time that you said, I'm going to put a condom on.
Yes.
All right, and you put the condom on. You rolled it onto your penis.
Yes.
And you
know
went
how?
inside of her, and then you took the condom off?
Yeah.
You pulled out and took it off?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why don't you tell Howard how much she weighed?
No, it's okay.
What?
I don't even really know offhand. I guess maybe I don't really know offhand.
300?
Yeah.
Heavy set, Cal?
Not really, no.
Did she have Prada Willie?
She was 10 feet tall.
So Mark, I'm happy you found romance even for a night.
Yeah, I can't imagine that you didn't want to see her again.
I'm trying to understand the spoon thing because I want to learn.
We're so happy you sexually assaulted a girl.
No, he wouldn't do that. He knows the difference.
Yeah.
So there came a time where you began to have sex and you put a rubber on, and then maybe you were losing your erection because you couldn't feel that?
I guess, yeah. I don't know.
I mean, what made you take off the rubber?
Don't know.
And you must hold out a long time.
Was it better without the rubber?
Yes.
Yeah. And how long a session is this? I imagine if it takes a long time for you to shoot your load, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long can you hold out?
Maybe 10 seconds.
That's an eternity.
That's a long time.
5 seconds with the rubber on.
Yeah.
And then 5 seconds with it off. Did you say, okay.
Yeah.
Now, I would imagine the load that you produce is very large, right?
Yes.
Because you don't have a lot of sex. Was it a big load?
Yes.
Where did the load...
Where do you put it?
Where did you put the load?
On her chest.
On her chest.
You put a load on a load.
You pulled out of her vagina.
Yes.
Her buttocks or vagina? You pulled out of where?
Vagina.
Vagina. Okay. And the load went all over her chest.
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, that's very romantic. Now, when did you have time for the spoon? I don't understand. Did you enter her? Did you lay on top of her? Did you get behind her?
Laid on top of her.
You laid on top of her. And the...
Yeah, well, how did the spoon get introduced?
Yeah. How do you get a spoon involved? I don't understand. Do you?
That was a while. That was a while after we did it.
Oh.
Did you have to go out to the kitchen and get it?
Yes.
And what'd she do? Just sit there and wait?
Yeah.
With the load on her chest?
Yes.
And she's saying, I'm going to go get a wooden spoon. Can you just hang out? And she's like, all right.
Yeah.
You said, I'm going to go get a spoon?
Yeah, I thought I was surprised for her.
I got a spoon and clean that load off your tits.
That is some surprise. Now, when you came back in the room with the spoon, was the load gone? Had she cleaned it off, or she left it on there?
Yeah, it was cleaned off.
Did you do anything weird with the load? Did you try to rub it into her chest? Or
No.
No.
How long ago was this?
Like last summer.
Wow.
Was that your last?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
But they went to the strip club.
Yeah.
But couldn't pay for a lap dance because the agent takes 50%.
Yeah. I wish I had been there. I would have paid for your lap dance.
Yeah.
I would have been honored.
I think a white trash version of a lap dance is a couch dance.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Couch dance.
Mark, I knew he was getting desperate because he got one of those spam emails. That's from like a Russian mail order bride that wants money to come over to the country. And he was about 1 minute away from sending her cash.
Oh, no.
I wasn't.
You were thinking about getting married, huh?
No, I deleted that. I get stuff from Germany all the time, and I delete it.
You delete it all.
So you never emailed.
No.
You never emailed the Russian girl back.
No.
Are you lying?
No.
You emailed for an email bride.
No.
Are
you
you
get
lying?
stuff from Germany all the time?
Jimmy, you know something here?
I don't think he's telling you the truth. I think he got an email, hi, I'm bored and tired tonight. I'm a lonely girl from Yekaterinburg, Russia. Email me back. I think he emailed her back, and...
No.
You're saying that didn't happen?
No.
All right, well, thanks for making me look like a liar.
I understand you wanted a bride.
I think Regis would want to talk about that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that might get you on the show.
Where did you put the load?
Actually, I have two
friends from Germany.
Two
friends from Germany?
Girls.
Yes. I haven't met them yet, but my agent, his fiancée is from Germany, and they're her two best friends.
Edna Von Rip Me Off?
And they email you.
We talk on, I have a MySpace. We talk on MySpace.
You have MySpace?
Yes.
Everyone has MySpace now.
Why don't you tell everybody your personal MySpace first?
It's myspace.com/MarkTheBagger.
Wow. And people write you. How many friends do you have?
213.
Wow. How about Facebook?
I don't do Facebook. That's for college people.
Well, you went to college.
And high school, but I don't do that.
Well, I got to tell you, this is quite a story. I would love to hear about this email bride. I think he's, because the real girl's in Germany, right?
That's why he doesn't want to talk about the Russian mail-order bride. Because he doesn't want them to hear...
You know what, Mark? What about a mail-order bride for you, though? What about you contacting one of these ladies, bring them over to the States, marry them? Can you imagine when she gets over here?
Oh, my goodness.
Where is Mark Tabagger?
Where is my Mark? Is this my wonderful dream?
See card.
Well, a lot of these girls who are willing to come over to the country are very good-looking.
I understand
they don't have high standards.
I understand that.
And they, you know how American girls can be so picky about their men.
Robin, they don't have high standards. Thank you, Robin.
Well, my agent's fiancé is very nice looking.
Yeah, that's my point.
What does
your agent's rich.
Like? And on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd have to rate her a 10.
These girls...
I told my agent, I said, you should have her here with us today.
Have you jerked off to the thought of your agent's fiancé?
No.
Liar.
Are you lying?
No.
I don't believe
think she's
that.
hot, but...
How about your agent's bank account?
Have you seen her two friends? Are they beautiful, too?
I've only seen pictures of them.
Well, I'll tell you what, my point about these mail-order brides, I don't want to see you get taken advantage of, but I think the deal is if you marry them, and that way they get their citizenship,
right?
You can have sex with them. You know.
I wouldn't know.
No. Well, it might complicate.
You would like to get married?
Someday.
Yeah.
Want to have kids?
No.
Someday.
Oh, you're kidding.
Don't do that.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Mark, after the show, could you take some time to show me how to do MySpace?
I don't really know how to do it. My friend set it up for me.
Oh, me too.
Tell them about your other MySpace, because they're making a Mark the Bagger DVD.
It's Mark the Bagger on DVD.
Well, let me talk about your career, because it sounds like things are starting to finally happen for you.
Yes, and I just did a movie with Bam Margera this past summer called Ming Hags.
Ming Hags.
Yes.
All right, tell me about that. First of all, your movie with Bam Margera. He's a big star from Jackass.
Yes.
I know Bam. He's a very high-profile guy. How did you get asked to be in this movie?
I guess it was last spring. He asked my agent, and he approved of it. And I play a high school dropout.
Okay. And so it's an acting role. It's not one of these stunts where you get your anus ripped out.
Is it a
he had lines. And
you had lines and you took it seriously?
Wow.
Yeah. Do you know any of your lines? Can you remember any of them? So we can hear a sample of your work.
This is no best...
Hey, now.
This is no best supporting actor. Like, he's really... one of the focal points of this movie.
Really?
Say, do the, go ahead, give him a line.
Daddy, no!
And what about, shut up, you Kansas City faggot?
Shut up, you Kansas City faggot.
Like Blazing Saddles.
All right. Well, there you go. Not bad. And I'll tell you what, I see here, in addition to the Bam Margera movie, you're in negotiations to do voiceover work for Warner Brothers,
yes,
movie?
We are. Yes, we are.
Now, tell me about that.
Negotiation.
I guess my agent told me, and he had heard through Jimmy, and we're going to do voiceovers for a cartoon.
Jimmy, is this true, or is this a hallucination?
No, it's the third sign of the apocalypse.
Is he really in negotiation?
Yeah, it's a Bam Margera project again, and I think it's a live-action or cartoon Christmas movie.
Hey, can your agent take on me?
Yeah, I mean, you're really getting work.
Yeah, I mean, my agent never talked to me.
Maybe you could give him half.
Oh, fuck, yeah, I'll give him half.
No, I don't share my agent. He's my agent, no one else.
Really?
Yeah, sorry.
You are? You're Elvis.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. It is working out for you. I mean,
what's this DVD?
Yeah, tell us about the DVD.
It talks all about me. I have my one of my good coworkers in this movie talks about how he met me. And we have the manager from the Trap Tavern in this.
Do you show your big penis on this DVD? You don't pull your pants down and show it? I mean, that's a major crowd pleaser.
No. I'm trying to think, do I?
Thanks for mentioning that. I'm in it, Farted Dick Out.
Jimmy pops in it, too. Everybody.
Farted Dick Out.
You like that name? Yes. That's a noun.
My agent's in it. Werewolf's in it.
What do? We follow you around and see what it's like to be Mark the Bagger?
Yes.
I would watch that.
I think I know. I got hit in the head once with a bat.
So that's myspace.com, Bagger the Movie, right?
Yes.
And then there's baggerthemovie.com, right?
Yes.
All right.
Wow.
And we have merchandise for sale. We have T-shirts.
Hey, how about the legend of Mark the Bagger Vance?
I like that.
You never know.
I like that, too. Now,
hey, do you have any...
tell me about the New Year's Eve party, because I want to get into that. You masturbated in front of all your friends New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Well, how did that happen? I mean, how did something like that happen?
Jimmy was out of control, and he...
Jimmy?
Yeah,
he didn't do this. You did.
So it always starts.
He took my pants off, and he was just having a good old time.
Did you touch him, Jimmy?
No, the party started getting, we were drinking, and some people were doing other things that Artie has partaken in the past. And
being funny?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
And we were watching VH1 Classics. Journey came on. Mark starts dancing. Next thing you know, his pants are off.
Right. Did all the girls go wild to see that big penis of his?
I'm trying to remember if my girlfriend showed up when his crank was out at that point.
Right. Now, there were men in the room while he was masturbating?
Yeah.
Is it hard to get a hard on in front of all these guys?
Nah.
Nah,
not for you. You can
Apparently you already had that.
The worst part is it hits the ceiling fan.
Ooh.
Oh. It's so big.
Yeah.
And did he explode? Did his load come out?
No, he just few strokes, put it away.
All right, you had some fun New Year's Eve. You can't blame you for that.
Jimmy's a bad influence.
Yeah.
Because Jimmy took his pants down here when the gay stuff
I feel like Jimmy starts all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's a bad influence on you. Jimmy, I saw a picture of you on the web, of you, a guy coming into your hand. Are you getting into some gay things?
No, what we did was...
There it is. There you are.
Ooh.
Artie, take a look at that picture. There's Jimmy accepting a load from a man in his hand, and I was shocked.
Yeah, let me just explain something to you. Except for what you're doing here at Sirius, the rest of the media industry's falling apart.
Okay.
All right? The #1 year for record sales was 2000.
Right.
And our biggest record, Hooray for Boobies, came out in that year, and it went platinum, which means we suck because biggest year in history, and all you can do is sell 1 million in America.
But, dude, that's
an accomplishment.
Amazing.
Go ahead. Hooray for Boobies. Go ahead.
Yeah, but you could... #1 year in history of music, 1 million. And then, now it's 2008, sales are down 60%.
Right.
Wow. All right?
Right.
Television advertising's down.
Right.
No one can make money. The record companies are firing people left and right.
Right.
And
you better talk quick. Mark's falling asleep. Go ahead, yes.
I'm sorry. Okay, let me get right to the point.
Right.
I don't want to do promo anymore where I'm showing up at, like, TRL and telling them what favorite color is and stuff like that.
Right.
So we got this idea where... they wanted us to film inside like a tractor trailer truck, and we would set up and we would do a live soundtrack for a porno.
Right.
So the guy and the girl are fucking, and we're sitting there playing our our songs.
Right.
And it seemed like a much more interesting idea than your normal interview with a
radio
spin or
guy.
something, or something like that. And then I was drinking Belgian beer like crazy. I said, how can I take this one step further? So he's done. I put out my hand, let him blow the load in my hand, comb my hair with it.
Oh, my God.
15 minutes later, I'm at TRL in Berlin, Germany, shaking the Backstreet Boys' hands.
With the load.
And just having this sadistic love of myself.
So this was all videotape?
Yeah. It's going to come out on the porno.
Oh, great. So in other words, your point is, it was a goof. You took the load, put it in your hair, and then shook hands with the Backstreet Boys. as a significant sign that you are anti-Backstreet Boys. Is that what you're saying?
No, I think Nick Carter's a great guy. Right. It's just I happen to have a load on my hand when I shook his hand.
The joke's on you, because I bet he had a load on his hand.
that wasn't even filmed. The porno was
Mark,
filmed.
you look uncomfortable with this story. You don't like it, do you?
No.
What don't you like about it?
I just don't like people being gay.
Right.
Anyway, I would rather do that kind of promo than...
When Jimmy's acting all gay, does it upset you to the point that you don't want to be his friend anymore?
Nice. He was a nice guy.
Right. Even though you acted gay once, but
yes.
you don't like when others act gay.
No.
The only reason he likes me is because every 3 months he walks everywhere, I give him a new pair of sneakers. It's the only reason he talks to me.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, this is a fascinating life. Mark the Bagger. Jimmy, you with your promotion is unbelievable.
Do you have any interns that could come in for Mark to sniff? Just so you can see him in action.
We're not allowed.
Well, I don't know about that, but there is a guy on the phone who claims he's Mark the Bagger, the real Mark the Bagger.
Oh, shit.
This is outrageous.
Who's this guy then?
Mark.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. Now, you claim to be the real Mark the Bagger.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Now, Mark, what do you say? Mark, what do you say to this guy?
I don't even know who he is.
Go fuck yourself, dickhead.
Oh.
That's me.
Can't you fucking hear anything?
He sounds like you, this guy.
Yeah.
You're saying he's you?
Yeah.
He is Mark the Bagger?
So you're not Mark the Bagger?
Yes, I am.
You're Mark the Bagger, then who's this guy on the phone?
I have no idea.
Sir, who are you?
Open ears, jackass.
Who?
I said Mark, asswipe.
He claims he's Mark. I'm confused.
Mark,
I am too.
ass, stupid.
What?
Mark, I can wear to mark your face with my cock.
Why don't you tell Howard how many nights a week you drink?
At least maybe 2, but not as much as I used to.
Is he lying?
Yeah. Again, lying.
You're saying that not only does he drink more than 2 nights a week, but also he was lying when he said that he did order a mail-order bride.
I think if Regis and Kelly Lee have him on, he's one step away from being on Celebrity Rehab, too. He's the next
really?
Jeff Conaway.
You're drinking that much?
I think so.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Are you an angry drunk, or do you just go to sleep?
I just go to sleep.
Someone told me that you were starting to date a woman who worked at a fast food restaurant and that you think she's a lesbian.
We're just good friends.
Why do you think she's a lesbian?
I don't know.
Because she doesn't want you.
We're just good friends. Just good friends.
I see. All right. Well, listen. What is the most exciting news, and from my end, is that you're doing a radio show tonight, your own show.
Yes.
And
what have you got planned?
I have no idea.
Should be a great show.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Miserable Men.
I love how we got George Takei to fall for that guy on the phone trick, but Mark...
Mark, what are you going to be doing? Are you going to talk about bagging?
I'm going to be talking about sports.
Sports?
And speaking of sports, I'm kind of disappointed. This past week, Joe Girardi invited Billy Crystal to come to spring training with the Yankees.
Yeah.
And he got 1 at-bat and didn't get to play the field.
Right.
So, Joe Girardi jerked Billy Crystal off because Billy Crystal wanted to play a whole game.
He
did.
did.
I said to the guys in the green room, I said, hey, if that were Will Smith, Charlie Manuel wouldn't have jerked Will Smith off. He would have let Will Smith play a whole game for a whole day.
And yet he thinks they speak French in Italy.
Right. You're making sense. But he was a DH. He was a designated
There was no field position for him as a DH. Yeah.
Right. He could have let him. They could have let him play.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Outfield.
He didn't have to be the DH. Howard says it was entertaining. It would have been way entertaining to see him try to handle a ground.
Too.
Well, I'm looking forward to this show tonight. For those of you who are fans of Mark the Bagger,
I'm
you
shocked
can't
that
get
he's
enough.
going to be talking sports.
I agree with his first point.
Mark the Bagger has his own show tonight. His special guest is Jimmy Pop.
I'm just hosting.
You're not hosting. Mark's hosting. You're the.
I'm just going to keep it moving.
Keep things moving, make the phones work, all this kind of stuff.
Now,
Good
Mark, you will be just talking to yourself off and taking calls?
Yeah.
We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
What are some of the topics so people can prepare?
Well, I'd like to delve into the wooden spoon a little bit more.
Yeah,
I'd like to know
I'd like that.
why, when you're in the room, suddenly he makes me out to be a liar about everything. I wonder why he's a Cavaliers fan instead of the Sixers. What else do you want to talk about, Mark? The presidential election?
Are you going to be drinking beer in honor of St. Patty's Day?
Maybe later.
Right, but not during the show. You're going to be professional.
Yes.
All right.
Did you
if things start to go slow, will you jerk off?
No.
You will not. All right. Jimmy. Go ahead, yes.
Just, Mark, for $500, would you jerk off with my spit?
No.
For $500?
No.
What are you saying, Jimmy?
Maybe not on camera, Mark.
No.
How about 1,000? I'll put 5.
No, I don't.
You're done with the public display?
$1,000 jerk.
No.
My mouth comes nowhere near your penis.
Okay, that's
I
okay.
spit on your crank.
No, that's okay. I'm not Evil Jared. Sorry.
$1,000.
I'm not Evil Jared.
Not Evil
Sorry.
Jared.
No.
Yeah, Jared
What if I told you you could do it on Regis?
I'm into women.
No. I mean, be on the TV show and do it on Regis.
Jay, have you seen this in the news? We got Mark the Bagger coming out. He's going to be jerking off.
I'd like you to jerk off with his spit.
You know what I've always wanted to know?
Come on.
Do you put things in the bag in a special order or a certain way?
Yes.
Really?
Describe that.
The eggs go on the top.
Right. And what about, like, big cans and things like that?
They go on the bottom.
Holy Christ, you're a genius.
You can't put too many of those together, right?
No, because especially for the elderly people, they can't eat so much.
What is your preference, paper or plastic bags?
Mine's paper.
When you use paper, do you double bag?
Yes.
Are you Mark the double bagger?
No.
You're Mark the bagger.
Yes.
How about, why don't you tell Howard about how you lied about being promoted to the produce section to impress girls?
Really?
Well,
this is bullshit.
I worked in produce. I just emptied their trash and did their boxes, and they had me doing other stuff too, like checking dates and throwing stuff away, and I knew I couldn't do that. And I told our co-produce manager that I couldn't do that. And he said, well, yeah, Mark, yeah, you can. I said, no, I can't. I said, I'm a bagger. I have to be a checker to do all of that. And I said, you know that. And I got in trouble by my boss. And
he was walking around all highfalutin like, you know, they promoted me to produce.
And it was a lie.
Yeah, I just do whatever.
You can't tell girls you're in produce if you're not.
No,
They're going to find out.
You know, most people in Hollywood tell girls they're a producer.
Right.
And you say you're in produce.
Yeah. You know, a lot of girls in Hollywood are going to think you're a producer. They'll misunderstand you, and you'll probably get laid off.
Oh, did I hear you've been promoted to producer?
Why tell the girls you're in produce? Do the produce guys get laid a lot?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You just thought that was a promotion.
It's none of my business.
But are you like the head bagger?
That's good.
Yes, one of them, yes.
One of the head baggers.
You're a head bagger or just a bagger? So,
I don't know if you're the head bagger, because how many hours a week do you work?
I work Monday through Fridays. I get about 5 to 6 out. 5 to 6 hours.
Total or each day?
Each day, so I get about 30 hours a week.
Wow.
Yep.
So,
the head bagger in charge.
How many baggers are there?
It's me and a friend during the day. Then at nighttime, they'll have 2. And on the weekends, when we're very busy, they'll have 3.
So you are not the head bagger. You've never been given that official title.
No.
But you've been there the longest, probably, and you have seniority.
My other coworker has. He started out as a bagger, but now he's a checker.
What does it pay? What's the hourly rate?
I make $8.45 an hour.
Wow.
It's not bad.
Now, do you want to move up to checker? Would that be a good thing?
No, I'm happy doing what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's good for you. I like a man with no ambition.
Hey, Mark, do you like the Cavaliers over the Sixers because of LeBron James?
Yes.
I'm
a big LeBron James fan.
Yeah, but you abandoned your home team of the Sixers?
Well, I like the Sixers, too. But
that's bullshit.
Did you abandon the Sixers after Allen Iverson left?
See, that upsets Artie when you don't support your home team.
76er fans, a lot of Philly people listen. I think they should call in and take you up on that subject.
Yeah, he's really excited about Asante. coming to the Eagles.
Yeah,
so.
I never. I'm a big Asante Samuel fan.
You're an Eagles fan because
Yes,
they
I
have your
am.
favorite player now.
Yeah, I love the Eagles. I love the Eagles, the Flyers, and everybody else. But I'm a big.
That'd be the Phillies, Mark.
I'm a big and Phillies, and I'm a big Cavaliers and Spurs fan in the NBA.
All right. Well, you certainly.
Yes.
How did the Spurs become a big game? A big team?
You like winners.
Well, see,
Yeah.
I have a friend that lives out in San Antonio.
Right. All right. Well, listen.
No
let me
friends in
tell you
Philly?
something. So, from what I understand, the big show tonight will be at 7 o'clock
Yes.
with special guest Jimmy Pop.
Yes.
Mark the Bagger Show.
Will you also give people relationship advice if they call in?
Whatever they need.
Whatever they need.
Right. So if people call in for whatever reason, will you talk about the wooden spoon and what to do with it?
No, I dropped that subject. I just don't want to discuss it.
Your lawyer and agent advised you to drop it.
Yes,
Well, no, I mean, if it's between consenting adults, there's nothing wrong with that.
it's just, I just don't even talk about it.
You're not proud about
Now,
it.
does the girl still work at the store with you?
I don't want to even get into that.
No, I don't either. It just things didn't work out. It was a one-night stand, and that was it.
The 300-pound black broad, she was consenting, right?
Yes.
Oh, good.
And I just, we just don't.
You don't discuss it.
Any chance of you putting a wooden spoon in my ass tonight?
No.
What about for the show? This is the first show you've ever had, your own show.
Yes.
Why not put a wooden spoon in Jimmy's ass?
No. Sorry.
You will not do it.
So wait a minute.
No.
Just checking. Already put in 500. I put in 500.
Right.
That's $1,000 for you to masturbate with my spit.
No,
I might go another 5. I mean, I could put 1,000 in.
1,500.
okay.
What are you
That's
afraid
fine.
of your mom?
No, just, that's no.
Do you
Just
have
a
your
woman.
eye on another girl and you're afraid that might upset her?
Yes.
Robin hitting it on the nose.
Oh, good for you. All right, listen.
I can see how Jimmy tortures this guy.
listen.
What are you afraid of your mom?
No, I'm not afraid of my
And what
mother.
about, one last question, who do you endorse for president?
Clinton.
Clinton.
Clinton,
All right, yeah, me too.
Bill?
Hillary
Well,
Clinton?
who's this president you're trying to endorse?
Hillary, I'm for.
Well, there's this other president that you've been talking about.
Who, Barack Obama?
No, I forget who it is.
John McCain?
No.
George Bush, the other president?
Ron Paul?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
Ron Paul.
Yeah, well, there was a thing in the paper that I was endorsing Ron Paul. You're right. I read that, too.
Yeah.
But, no, I heard him in a debate, and I said he was very intelligent, and I liked his views, but I've always supported Hillary Clinton.
Oh, okay.
Have you always been a Hillary Clinton supporter?
Yes, and I just think it's time for woman president. We've had men, and and I just, I think it's time for a woman.
All right.
By the way, I doubt Mark read about Ron Paul in the newspaper.
No, I didn't. I just heard it through, I guess, the TV.
By the way, how hot does Robin look?
She looks hot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What would you do to her if you had her alone on the road?
Don't use the spoon on me,
okay.
please.
No.
You respect her too much.
I like to come on her.
I understand you'd like to come on Robin Glenn. You're a hell of an interview.
Well, I think the show is going to be great tonight.
I certainly enjoyed talking to you this morning. I can't wait to hear you tonight.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, Jimmy, let me give some plugs here. First of all, check out The Evening with Mark the Bagger. This is what they're officially calling it tonight at 7 o'clock on Howard 101. To purchase Mark the Bagger's merchandise, and there is a lot of it, I understand.
Really?
Go to baggerthemovie.com and myspace.com/baggerthemovie. So there's a lot going on there. Baggerthemovie.com and myspace.com, baggerthemovie. Check out Jimmy Pop Show Invasion tonight at 10 o'clock on Sirius Channel 33, rather.
Yep.
Yeah, you do that. Do you do that regularly?
No, first time. I'm not a DJ, so they gave me a
one-shot deal.
Yeah.
And also, see Jimmy Pop with Artie Lang May 17th at the North Fork Theater at the Westbury Music Fair. I didn't
what
know
are you
guys
going to be doing?
I didn't know either. We're performing again?
No. Actually, the plug reads, because I hate when you have, I think you guys are so much better when you don't have guests on.
Right.
Like promoting bullshit that's going to suck anyway.
Really?
Right.
Like, I mean, you're the best interviewer in the world.
Thank you.
But really like, you make Mike Wallace look like Mexican public access.
Well, thank you.
But I love it more when you guys are just bullshitting.
Right.
So instead of bringing real plugs, my plug was Jimmy Pop will be seeing Artie Lang at the Norfolk Theater at the Westbury Music Fair on May 17th.
Wow. I see.
So you're going to go see him.
Yes.
You're going to the show and you're promoting that.
Right.
You'll be sitting in the audience and anyone who wants to talk to you, you'll be there.
But you're all there to
No, I'm not plugging anything. I'm just going to go see a show.
Right. So, but you'll be there.
I'll be there.
Right. So there you go.
That's a good man.
That's a good plug. I like
Are you
that.
going to go see Artie, Mark?
No, I wasn't told anything about that.
I'm big with your crowd.
What crowd is that?
You know, guys with mustaches.
Mark, the mustache. Why the mustache?
Very groomed.
I just like it.
Receiver.
I just like it.
You like it?
No.
Do you ever think about growing a beard?
No.
Just
You don't
the
like
mustache.
a beard.
We're not allowed to at work, so I just the mustache I can, the beard no.
Oh,
Where you work? IBM?
You can't have a mustache and a beard and bag groceries?
No.
Scares the customers.
One night, you know when you're younger and you're shaving and your sideburns, they start getting higher and higher and higher?
Right.
One night, Mark did that with his mustache, and during the break, I'll give Will a photo or something. He came out to the bar with a Hitler mustache. No idea who Hitler is.
What happened, Mark?
I just let it grow.
Yeah.
My agent said I should let it grow, and I did.
Yeah, so the Hitler mustache thing was only for a couple of days.
Yes.
And then grew in.
Until people came up to him and said, what the fuck is that?
I started hating Jews.
You don't hate Jews, do you?
No.
No. You
What are Jews?
They speak French.
They speak French. I'm worried, though, that he's listening to this agent a little too much. It seemed,
Well, the
The
agent's helping
agent is
him.
in total control.
Meanwhile, he's working, so the agent must be doing good.
I know,
He
but
was right to tell him to grow out the mustache, so it sounds like good advice.
Yeah.
Do you trim your pubes for the ladies?
No.
Your pubic hair is completely bushy.
Yes.
You never groom it. You never...
No.
Because I see you groom that mustache quite well. You put a lot of time in with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about your ass hair? Do you snip
No.
that? You have full ass hair?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who is the girl you have in your sights?
I like this girl. I've been good friends with her for 8 years.
Right. Well...
he has a type. Is it Aretha Franklin?
And she has a 10-year-old. He'll be 11 in November, which I adore.
Oh.
All right. Well, that's very nice.
Stay away from the kid, all right?
All right. He knows.
Nah, she's very nice, and I've talked about marriage to her. It's come
Wow.
up, and I mean, she's just everything to me.
Oh, that's sweet.
Wow.
Does she know you don't trim your pubes?
No, she doesn't know that.
Does she know you have ass hair?
Yes.
She does.
Does she know you're on the Megan's Law website?
What?
Oh,
Is he?
No.
no.
Wait a minute, Mark.
He's joking. He's joking.
Jimmy's joking.
We were goofing around.
We'll go from the
Yeah, but I gotta understand, like, so when you say you took marriage to her in relation to, like, you marrying her someday or the subject of marriage, like, what do you mean? You want to propose to her?
Yes.
And what does she say when you say bring up marriage?
CJ's not ready right now.
Does her feet look like those people on the Munsters when they're running away from this house?
No, I don't know. I just told her, I said, look, men have gotten scared off by her because she goes both ways and she's lost them. And I've been with her for 8 years. I said, hon, I care about you. I said,
Wow.
Well, the thing is, her and I were just good friends, but 2 years ago, I was dating this other girl, and I saw her like every other weekend, and she was a punk rock chick, and her and I just had nothing in common, and
Ivy Supersonic?
No.
No.
I mean,
All right, listen, Mark, I got to
He's
tell you
in
something.
love, Howard.
But he's got broads all over the place.
I know.
I have chicks all over the place. I mean, Saturday night I had 2 biker chicks trying to pick me up at a biker bar.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Action all over.
Were they able to lift you?
Yes.
And now he's a member of the Warlocks.
You give an even mustache ride. That's what broads
Listen, it
say.
all sounds exciting, and I can't wait
to
for your
hear
show
you
tonight.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I hope the show goes well. And Mark, I welcome you back on the channels. I'm glad we've made up. I'm glad you're not angry with me anymore.
Nah.
And I look forward to hearing your show and seeing you around here a lot more.
Yeah.
Mark the Bagger, everybody's favorite is here, and it's very, very exciting.
We've got him.
And absolutely no gay incidents today. Is that correct?
Not yet.
No more.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Uh-oh. Jimmy likes you.
All right. Well, thank you for having us
Jimmy.
again.
All right, we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back. Jason Itzler is back, the pimp, the King of the Pimps.
King of the Pimps, he's back?
Yeah, well, I saw, there's a lot more to that story than we even heard,
Well, it turns out Jason knows the chick that Spitzer was with.
You're kidding.
And he wants to talk about that.
All right.
I'm glad, you know what? I'm glad you got him back, because I was reading that article saying, shit, we got him a day early, but that's awesome.
I'd like to see him outdo me.
With women?
Yes. Yes, I would like to see this guy outdo me.
You're the King of the Pimps.
That's right. I'm the pimp daddy.
Wow.
I got all the ladies.
Yeah, it's quite a claim, my friend.
Yeah, and you see, once my boy Triple H becomes a heavyweight champ again, beats Randy Orton at WrestleMania.
Show him the belt. Show him the belt. Show him the belt.
Right here.
Tell him about the belt.
Yeah, I have a world heavyweight championship belt and all. Yeah,
Do you think wrestling's real?
No, it's fake.
It's fake.
Even you know it's fake. But you love it anyway.
You love it.
Yes.
You love it.
It's like a soap opera for men, like women have their soap opera.
Wow, that's a good way to put it. I never thought of that.
You like when those guys shave down their whole bodies?
I guess I don't really know. Just
come on, dude. You want your mother to you want to lose your mother again?
Hey, Howard, if you ever have Maria on the show,
yes,
she was
just in Playboy.
Yes, I would
naked.
love to meet her.
All right, and when I have Maria in here from Playboy and from the WWE,
yes,
I'm going to invite you down here, Mark, to ask some questions.
Yeah, I think she's hot.
If she was here, what would you say to her?
I just tell her I think she's hot. And,
all right.
Here's the deal. You're allowed to be in the same room with her if you masturbate with my spit.
No, come on. No, I don't, Jimmy, I don't do that, man.
If you had to kiss a man, who would it be? I mean, if you had to, like it was meant your mother's life or something, who would you kiss?
Well, I'd probably nobody. I'm not into guys anymore.
You'd let your mother die?
Of course you're not into it, but you do it to save your mother's life.
Yes.
Which guy would you go to? You could have any guy on the planet.
You get to choose the guy.
Well, I would go with...
Not you, Jimmy.
No, not you, Jimmy.
Mark, come on. Make your choice now.
George Clooney?
Brad Pitt?
Matt Damon?
Probably, maybe...
Asante?
No.
Triple H?
LeBron James?
Probably, maybe Tony Parker.
Tony
from the Spurs?
Yes.
Dude, you know what the right answer was? You start making wake arrangements for your mother.
That's right.
That's the right answer.
He did fine. All right, listen, Mark, you're a lot of fun. I love you, and I wish you luck tonight, and I wish you luck with all your deals and your agents and all that other stuff.
And your women.
And your women. Jimmy Pop, I love you. You
Thank
know
you
that.
for having us.
This is a little unorthodox, man,
will...
because you're a friend. Jimmy, give your plug one more time.
Go ahead. Jimmy will be seeing Artie.
Yeah, I'm going to be... sorry, I'm not coming in here to bullshit like Gallagher. Jimmy Pop will be seeing Artie Lang at the Norfolk Theater at the Westbury Music Fair on May 17th.
Very good. All right, thanks, guys. And we'll be back with Jason Itzler right after these words.
Eli, could you take it? And he would take it. So Lindsay Lohan thought Eli was my assistant.
Would you?
And then I just started calling him like he was like my low-rent younger brother. Yeah. All right, so he's Ernie Tarantino.
You should introduce him as Ernie Tarantino.
I did. We did for a long time. And was her thing, hey, Ernie's here.
Would you ever cast her in a movie? Now, you're a director. You have to have okay, maybe she's bankable, but she's, she has this unreliable reputation. You can't have nonsense on a film.
Well,
right?
I can't have nonsense on this film, but but at the same time, if I worked with her, I'm sure she'd straighten up her act, or I wouldn't. But it's not even about that. I'm not even accusing her of anything. Well, I think she's a terrific actress.
Right, she is. She's a good actress.
Yeah.
But you can't take a chance on some people. Don't understand that. If someone's a nudnik and is a pain in the ass on the set, and they're going to hold you up, it's hard enough to make a film.
If I thought that was the case,
yeah,
then I wouldn't. I would work with somebody like that. But I don't think that's the case with her.
Would you put her in one of your movies?
Oh, I thought she was right in a heartbeat. I really think she's one of the best young actresses in America.
Now, you say she's too young for you. What is your age limit on chicks? In other words, how young will you go at this point in your life? Would you date a 20-year-old right now?
I would.
She looks
feel comfortable.
gorgeous.
I wouldn't really feel
bigger
comfortable
tits than Uma Thurman, the whole thing.
Dating,
Go ahead.
Like a girlfriend kind of thing.
You don't date?
I wouldn't. No, I'm just. You know, look, a 20-year-old doesn't really have a life. I mean,
understood.
I've got a nice life. So if we're going to be together, you got to come with a life.
All right. So how old? What's the minimum?
Yeah, I guess 25, 26.
25, 26. Then they start to have a life.
By that time, they've got a life.
That's right. I like that. I like that. I'm just
close. All right. 20? Oh, absolutely not. What would be 25?
I like what you're saying.
Big fucking difference.
You know,
Kill Bill.
McClanahan has a life.
Strangely enough, there is a difference between 25 and 20.
Did you hear what Artie said? Rue McClanahan has a life. You want someone with a life.
She has a life, that's for sure.
What is the age maximum? What is the oldest woman you've ever dated?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's right. Let's think.
26.
It's funny. Then they have too much of a life at 27. You will never marry?
Oh, no. If the minute you say you never marry, that's like a year and a half later you get married.
What is it, Gary?
I saw Quentin interviewed on CBS Sunday Morning, and he said he's going to have kids when he's around 60. He thinks that's about the right time.
Well, you might be right in the sense that you'll have lived a full life, and maybe you'll get everything out of you.
That's very profound, Howard. That's exactly where I'm coming from.
You don't usually agree with that, though, because of the age of the father.
Yeah, but, here's the thing.
Screw those kids.
Yeah. No. There's a little bit of like that I was like, oh, man, I don't know if I'd like... It sounds cool being the young dad as opposed to being the old dad, but that's just ego. Kid doesn't give a damn.
Well, you've often said that you would stop directing at around 60 because you don't want to be one of these guys who stays too long at the party and becomes irrelevant and too old. You want to be an elder statesman. I relate to that. And I think.
But haven't you seen some directors who still have it going on?
Damn few.
But there are some.
How old are you now?
How old am I? I'm 45.
Right. I'm 55. Mm-hmm. And I kind of agree with Quentin on this. I really do. I feel like I see radio guys stay too long at the party. It's kind of like you got to find your way out on top.
In every field, you have to do that.
I'm a student of directors' careers, and it's,
So you're saying 60 is the cutoff?
But Clint Eastwood is the exception, right? His last film was great.
No, he's a terrific director. But the thing about it, again, I'm a writer. That can be my time to write novels. That's the time for me to write cinema books.
Do something
stuff like
different.
That. Exactly. Right. And I could actually, that could be the time to raise the kids and the family and all that stuff.
To me, Kill Bill, one of your greatest films. We got to comment on David Carradine. Yeah. You were aware that he was into this weird, freaky thing sexually with tying up, wearing underwear wigs. Comment on that. And have you ever tried that?
Oh.
I know autoerotic asphyxiation.
You've never tried autoerotic asphyxiation?
No, I've
bullshit.
Thought about it.
I don't believe it.
I thought about it. Yeah, actually, the thing about it, that was one of those things where I used to, teasingly bring it up with girls. Right. All right? Like being this naughty boy, bring it up, until a couple girls wanted to take me up on it. All right? Maybe not.
What is scary about it? The fact that you're putting your complete faith in some chick who's going to tie you up and then choke you.
Well, it's not so much time. I'm like, right. I wouldn't do it by myself.
Right.
All right. But
because auto basically means you're doing it by yourself.
Exactly. If I was going to do it, it would be like a girl has a ribbon around my neck and she's just cutting it off.
Right.
Then it's not a situation. It's not like they strangle you so much that you die. The problem with autoerotic asphyxiation is you pass out.
Yes.
And once you pass out, you hang yourself.
Right.
All right. But you've never worn it. Were you shocked? I knew Carradine a little bit, not as well as you do, but I've spoken with him many times. Were you shocked when you heard that he was into this kind of thing?
I think, actually, I don't know if that's the case. I mean, there's even talk that he was even murdered and everything. Right. So I don't know if that's the case. But, okay, just for the sake of this Howard Stern conversation, let's just say that was the case.
Right.
I think that's fucking badass,
You
man.
do.
He went out great as far as I'm concerned.
Jerking off.
Take it to the limit one more time.
I feel completely differently than that. How you're found dead can be very embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. But you don't know.
Yeah, but still. I mean, do you want your legacy? He was Kung Fu. He was Kill Bill. He was great.
I love the idea he was sexual, and here it is. And Carradine didn't live a life like anybody else, man. That's part of where I'm also coming from, in particular about David, is the fact that David lived 5 people's lives, man.
What do you mean by that? Be specific.
I mean, the thing is, that was a wild dude, man. And
what was wild? What did he do? I want to be wild. Tell me what to do. What is so wild?
I think he was one of the great like mad geniuses of
He didn't care
Hollywood.
about other people, did he?
And he did it. Well, he just did his own thing. He was like a hippie. He was an artist. He lived a Charles Dickens life.
You're making me want to get hang me right now. I mean, just tie a rope around my neck.
He went by his own rules. He did his own thing. He was a true artist bohemian. And that guy just really lived a life. No, he was wonderful.
When you directed him, he knew his lines.
Oh, no, he was great. He was great. So my feeling about him passing is it's horribly sad for the people who are going to miss him. It's horribly sad for me. It's horribly sad for his family. But as far as like going out with having lived a great life, man, he did it right.
So you understand that's a fetish because you have a foot fetish, right? Admittedly.
Do you really?
Yes.
I never said I had a foot fetish.
You do.
I never said
You concentrate on feet.
I admire feet. I admire legs. I admire ass. I'm a lower track man.
All
right, I like the lower track.
when you're with a girl, do you lick toes?
I ain't going to talk about stuff like that.
This is about foot thing. I'm not asking specific.
Talk to Rosie Perez about this stuff.
What do you mean? Why Rosie Perez?
Well, remember, she likes your feet. That shows what a foot fetish she has.
I forgot about that. But do you have a foot fetish sexually? I mean, are you into women's feet?
I like feet. I like legs.
Is that why you dated Kathy Griffin? Does she have pretty feet?
No, she doesn't.
She does not have pretty feet.
Well, she doesn't have pretty feet, but I wouldn't brag about them.
Who has the nicest feet in Hollywood?
That
you've seen. Personally, Lindsay Lohan?
A set of feet that impressed you.
Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, who? I understand he has no hair on his toes. David Carradine's feet. I wonder if David Carradine took it so far that he painted his toenails and wore pretty shoes and the whole thing.
I don't know. I don't even know anything about that stuff. All right, I just but if that were the way that he went out, I actually just think that's just rock and roll the way he lives.
You're willing to buy that he was investigating Chinese?
I don't know.
Gangs.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. And there's even talk that he was actually murdered because his hands were tied behind his back. All right, so I don't know.
How do you want to go out? How do you want to be? Do you want to be in bed with a woman when you die?
The old John Garfield way, dying while you're fucking.
Rockefeller did it. I mean,
come and go at the same time?
If Carradine went as a cool way, what is the coolest way to go for Quentin Tarantino?
Well, I have to say, I really dig the idea of living to be 100.
You like it?
Yeah, I like that idea. I mean, if I go out after I've done what I want to do, then that's all good, too. But I actually like the idea of living to be 100.
Will you ever do one of these movies, like a superhero movie, because now that's the rage? Are you a comic book fan?
Yeah, I am.
Me too.
I'm a comic book fan.
Why won't you do one of those kind of films? I bet you have an interesting take.
I mean, it is kind of weird because it's like if you were to ask me back in the days I worked at the video store, we always wanted to see comic book movies and they didn't make them or they made them screwed up.
Right.
So, I mean, there's a weird aspect. I think there's a little part of me that I've grown out of it. But there would have been a time that, like, what's going on right now would have been the greatest thing ever. As far as
did you ever consider putting Spider-Man into Inglourious Bastards? Like having him appear? I mean, because that's a lock. I mean.
Well, but if I were to do a comic book movie, I wouldn't be interested in doing an established comic book hero. I want to come up with
your hero. That's what I like about you. That's what I like about Inglourious Bastards. That's a really interesting take with these Jewish guys going behind the enemy line.
Look, here's one of the things that really doesn't make me better, but makes me different than a lot of other directors, and especially writer-directors, is a director will come out and they'll be a writer-director, and they really have a voice, and they'll do 1 movie, 2 movies, 3 movies, and there is a voice to their work. But you know what? It's hard to face that blank page every single project.
It is.
You are starting from scratch all over again. Everything you did means nothing now. And you know what? You don't make that many movies.
And don't you think, it's like rock stars. They only have so many songs in them.
Yeah.
Don't you think, though, that in a way it's like unbelievable when you look at some of the crap movies that come out? Because here you are, you're sitting, it's almost like you come up with a good pitch. It's like Jews behind enemy lines in World War II. Isn't that enough almost?
Yeah, well, there also is the thing of we're taking it around Hollywood, and everyone's liking it, okay? Very Jewish town. Go figure.
Yeah.
Come in, talk about it. Talk about the movie. We love this
Can you
movie.
get away, because you're in show business and you're a famous director, can you get away with behavior that other people can't? For example, I heard on a set you were working with Fergie, the singer, and you bit her ass in order to get her to react to something? You actually bit her on the ass? I'd like to do that.
Yeah, well, it was she was being eaten by zombies.
Right. So
right. In the scene. So I was like a zombie in the scene, so I bit her ass. That's what's happening.
But you didn't bite any of the male actors. You bit Fergie.
Well, I didn't have a scene as a zombie eating the male actors.
You didn't bite Travolta's ass in Pulp Fiction.
I wasn't a zombie.
You would have if you had been a zombie in that. Listen to me. You've done it again. You have made a film. That's great.
I appreciate it, mate.
I'm not bullshitting you.
I know. You wouldn't.
I bullshit many people who come in here. But you, I'm afraid of. You got an IQ of 160.
Hey,
you probably see through it.
Did you have a favorite scene in the movie?
I had a couple. I love this whole scene of the when they're in the bar.
Oh, yeah, the tavern. The tavern. Yeah.
And I love the, I don't want to give away anything about the ending, but the movie theater at the end.
Hieronymus Bosch.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And I told you I love the scene where the Jews, well, it's a great movie, and I recommend it to everyone. You walked out of Natural Born Killers. You wrote Natural Born Killers.
Yeah,
but
you didn't like what he did with it?
Oliver Stone directed it. Did you hate what Oliver Stone did with your movie?
Well, I've never seen it from beginning to end.
Why?
Oh, well, because he rewrote the script, and like you just can't do that to me. I got really
You got upset.
Off. Yeah, I got
and you had no idea till you went to the screening of it.
Well, no. I knew. All right, I didn't go to a screening. The thing about it was I said, I'm never going to see this damn thing. I'm not going to see it. And then I was hanging out with Juliette Lewis, and we decided, let's go see it.
Right.
You know, and I don't think she had seen it, actually. So we just went to the movie theaters and paid to see it. And the reason you know about it is because we're watching the movie. We're 20 minutes into it. I'm getting pissed off. And she goes, let's just get the fuck out of here.
Really? She got
and people
pissed
heard it. And I got pissed off. And then she almost, but I was prepared to watch it. And she was like, let's just get the fuck out of here.
Is that the greatest thing about being famous, aside from you get to do your art, that you get to hang out with Brad Pitt and Juliette Lewis, like you go to the movies with Juliette? Like, is that turn you on because you get to meet all these exciting, great people who are artists?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you know, not in some sycophant way, but just in the way that, like, one, they're interesting people. They can be interesting people, and they're artists. They're doing the things that you're doing, and it's a very interesting life to get to know different people and hang out with them. And there's people that I really, really admire along the way that I've met because of my situation.
Mm-hmm. Will you walk up to a person who you admire and say, "Listen, I want to hang out with you. We should hang out"?
Well, yeah, I'll go over and I definitely have walked over and said hello to people, and I do have a situation that like in a lot of cases, like if I were to call them and say, hey, let's get together and have a drink or talk or whatever, they might very well say yes.
Do you think a lot of these people get together with you because they think, aha, he might be interviewing me for a movie?
No. I mean, oftentimes, it could be a singer, it could be a writer, it could be somebody that there's not necessarily a job on the other end of this. Right. It's like, I mean, there actually is...
Are they genuine friendships?
Well, they can be.
Yeah.
They definitely
Sometimes
can be.
they evolve into that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just a drink.
Yeah, sometimes it's just a drink. Sometimes it's just a meeting of the minds.
Do you think you and Brad Pitt will remain friends? Like, you will hang out again? Do you think that will happen?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It was a good experience for all of you?
You didn't have enough of you that day?
Yeah, exactly.
Did Brad's wife drop by the set every once in a while?
She came by once, actually. But she was pretty much taking care of the kids the entire time.
Stunning?
She's very pretty.
Going to put her in a movie?
If I have the right role.
If you do, make her naked. I want to see boobs. I want to see beaver. I want to see it all. I want to see it all. Hair, everything. I don't care what it is. You show it. Just be brave about it. Now, the biggest pain in the ass you ever worked with acting-wise got to be De Niro, right? You did not
No. He was terrific.
You complained a lot when you worked with De Niro.
No, I didn't complain.
You said he was calling you all the time. Let's be honest.
No.
He was bothering you.
No. That was not
There was a recorded conversation.
I know, but that was
leaked.
blown completely out of proportion, and that was about, we were literally talking about negotiating his deal. All right, that was all that was about. No, he was even mad about it, actually, when he heard about it.
Is that the part you hate?
What?
Negotiating the deal and all that.
That's kind of a drag. We have to, you know what you have to do? You got to divorce yourself from it.
Why did you get upset about negotiating his deal?
No, they were just roping. I'm not the one upset. They were the producers. They were roping me into the conversation.
I see. And sometimes they entice you to get involved with the actor and say, come on, Bob, knock off the shit.
And I don't do that at all anymore. Hey, like, if you were to call Brad and ask him, I call him Brad and asking him shit.
Right.
And if I'm going to call Brad and ask him something, it's something I want.
Right.
I'm not going to waste my shit on your concerns.
Right. And once you work with Brad, you don't have to sit there and suck his dick all day, do you? I mean, you get down to business.
He's great.
He's self-sufficient.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that anyway. That's not my style.
Do you ever have trouble getting what you want out of people, and what do you do then?
Well, you know,
you do autoerotic asphyxiation.
You try to, you know, normally it works out, but I mean, every once in a while, a director resorts to a couple little tricks.
Yeah.
You know, to entice a performance out or something, or to trick an actor into a performance.
Yeah. Where are you hanging out now, L.A.?
Yeah, I live in Los Angeles. But, I got to say, I'm looking forward, when this movie is behind me and it's all done, I'm looking forward to getting back to New York. I love my apartment here. I love my life here. I haven't lived in about 3 or 4 years. So
nobody even sees you anymore. You're not even part of the scene. Brian,
I've been in Germany for a year.
Well, stop with that. Brian, you have a rare opportunity to ask a question of Quentin Tarantino. I'll allow Quentin Tarantino here celebrating the release of Inglourious Basterds, opening Friday in theaters everywhere. Go ahead, Brian.
Thank you so much, Howard. You're a great director, Quentin. Now you got Howard there. You got to make a movie. Finally make the Vega Brothers movie starring Howard Stern.
Well, I got to tell you something. Quentin looks at me and sees nothing. I mean, he's admitted it.
So he's supposed to be the third Vega brother?
Yeah.
Ernie Vega?
There you go.
Believe me, just the negotiation would piss you off. You thought De Niro was difficult. Forget about it. Well, listen, you are a great film director.
Oh, thanks, mate.
You're doing great things because you're writing original ideas. You're coming up with original movies. And I'm proud of you. I'm even proud that you, I'd say about 60, 65% of the movie is in subtitle, but that's what I think makes it work. This movie is based on language.
Yeah, exactly.
So
that's almost one of the things it's about.
It would have to be that way. Yeah. And next time you come back, I want you to talk a little bit more about when you defecated at Brad Pitt's house while you were on hedge. Did you use wet wipes? Did you use dry toilet paper? What, did you wash your hands?
Did I use the bidet? It was France, you know.
Did you use the bidet?
I don't think it was a bidet.
How do you use a bidet? Have you ever used one?
You know, I don't quite get it. I don't quite get that. But, you know, what is cool is in Japan. They've got those, like, almost robot toilets.
Computerized toilets?
Well, they've got, like, a whole push-button system there.
Those are the ones that spray the water? And everything? Oh, my goodness.
And
when you're in Japan and they spray water up your ass, are you shocked at first? Like, water's going on?
Well, look, there's a little diagram right there next to the, you know, the toilets are like lazy boys. And you hit the water, boom. If you want it to go around and around, it goes around and around. Really? Then all of a sudden you get this air dryer, dries your butt.
Hey, let me ask you something. There was a woman who once wrote a book about rebellious directors. You were mentioned one of 6 who were the greatest rebellious directors. And she was kind of nasty. She said, you don't like to shower and you don't like to clean yourself. Were you insulted by that? Is
I
that
never
true?
read that book, actually.
I didn't really read it either. Someone said to me,
do I smell bad?
You smell good today. So I just want to say that it might not be true, right?
Yeah, it's not true.
Right. And he wiped himself.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Why does that start?
No, that's just, you know, I mean, well, actually, the joke, she took a joke that back when I was in my 20s with my friends at Video Archives, she took a joke and made a big deal about it. All right. And the joke was, you know, you know, maybe at 25, my hygiene wasn't the best in the world.
Right.
But the joke that the guys used to say at Video Archives, you know, for a guy who doesn't take that many baths, Quentin doesn't smell too bad.
Why wouldn't you read a book about yourself? Wouldn't you be curious to read it?
Oh, I've read books about myself, but I knew that one was nasty. And the same thing with an article that comes out that I hear bad things about, or I have a sense that it's not going to turn out good for me. I don't want to read it because, you know, it's like if you say, hey, you know, there's this GQ article about you, and that was kind of nasty. You know, then I just, fuck that asshole, because it doesn't mean anything to me. But if you read it, that shit stays with you for the rest of your life.
I happen to agree with you. A couple of years ago, many years ago, some guy wrote a biography. A couple of people wrote these unauthorized biographies, and I tried to read them, and I get so aggravated because I found they interviewed people who barely, or some of them didn't even know me.
Yeah,
and they were making up stories about me, and I was like, gee, none of this is true, but how am I ever going to... And it stayed with me. I was, like, angry.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, like, those fucking phrases that you read, you know, like, the quotes around them, they just stay with you, and they actually never leave. They're stuck in your head. If you don't read it yourself, then it's just, fucking asshole, forget about it, who cares? But when you read it, you give it this permission to be inside you.
When you're working on a film and you're living in Germany for a year, did the Germans get upset that you're making a Nazi film?
No. As a matter of fact, it's the exact opposite. I mean, I almost feel like I'm an ambassador to Germany now because people say, you know, having seen the movie, think, wow, I wonder what the Germans think about this.
Yeah.
You got to imagine something. With a possible exception of Jews, if there's anybody that has bringing down the Third Reich fantasies, it's the last few generations of Germans.
Right. They're pissed.
Yeah.
So it's a good life. You're not afraid to fly to all these different places and live there and all that? You're not a...
No, actually, I think that's one of the great things about my life is that I get to, like, you know, in the case of Kill Bill, I got to live in Beijing for 6 months.
You like that? You like experiencing different cultures?
Yeah,
Doesn't scare you?
No, not at all.
Being outside of America doesn't scare you?
No, not at all. I look at it as one of the fortunate things about my life. I get to know friends, and now whenever I go to Germany, I have a whole bunch of friends there now.
Scares
I know
the hell out
different
of me.
bars and clubs and restaurants.
Really?
Yeah.
How are you flying? Commercial or you go private?
No, almost always commercial.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
I bet you the Weinsteins would send you on a plane somewhere.
But I don't like to hit them up for something like that unless it really is a big deal. But first class is pretty great.
One last question from Mary Ann from Brooklyn. I'll let you out of here.
Thank God you picked up Quentin. My husband is a super fan. I'm going to be calm. I'm going to ask.
Quickly, what is the question, Mary Ann?
You have to be totally out there to be a good actor. When are you going to have Uma Thurman again? And you and King of All Blacks could have a foot fetish showdown.
Do you have to be crazy to be a good actor, in a sense? What is your opinion on that?
No. Actually, you have to be imaginative, all right? And actually, if you're going to work with me, you have to be smart. I can't work with dumb actors.
So have you worked with dumb actors?
From time to time.
Who is the dumbest actor you work with?
None of the famous people.
What does it mean to be a dumb actor? In other words, you go, hey, man, this is what we're trying to do, and then they just...
No, it's just my material's pretty deep, actually, and unless you're smart enough to get it, then you're just not going to get it. I've actually had my stuff is pretty funny, but the jokes don't have quotes around them. Mm-hmm. And I've actually had a situation where, like, actors will come in and do the auditions, and when the scene's over, I go, you didn't sell any of my jokes. And they go, what jokes?
Right. I thought this was a serious piece. You know what? Quentin has said to me, I can't put you in one of my movies. You're not smart enough to get it. And I understand that.
You're pretty fucking quick, man.
I don't get
You don't need any fucking stroking as far as that's concerned.
Come on. All right, listen. Quentin Tarantino. Are you dating anyone now, or are you single?
Well, hopefully I'll be dating somebody now I got my life back again. We'll see.
So you don't have a girlfriend?
No, not right now.
Nobody in Germany tickled your feathers?
I hung out with a couple of people, but as far as, like, really having a relationship... You
ever go to a hooker?
It was too... Like when I was a...
when you were a kid?
Yeah.
But not now?
No.
Like you went in Germany, you say, hey, listen, I just need a hand job. You don't pay for it?
I don't pay for it.
Why did you say, I don't pay for pussy?
Yeah, what was that voice?
What is that voice you're putting on? Who is that?
That's the incredulous I don't pay for pussy voice.
Wait a second. Let's say you're in Germany, you haven't had a woman in 2 months, you go to one of these places.
I don't pay for pussy.
You just won't do it. I don't blame you. You don't need to. Look, you've covered a lot of ground. I'll give you a break and let you out of here. What are you doing the rest of the day? You got a whole agenda?
Oh, man, today is the day.
Today's the promotion day.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I've got... This is not optimal, all right? And it just worked out this way, even though we tried to not have it be that way. I'm actually doing Letterman in the afternoon, and then I do Charlie Rose after that. You try not to do these two opposite shows going on. I'm sure I'm going to tell some bullshit Hollywood anecdote on Charlie Rose and talk about health care on fucking David Letterman.
Get them all wrong.
Yeah.
Did Letterman, do you do a pre-interview and all that kind of stuff?
I haven't done that. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to end up doing one.
Do you feel pressure when you do these interviews? Like you have to be special and full of, I don't know.
What are you going to wear?
Letterman is, Letterman's sort of like the elder statesman. Right. So it's like, it's a different situation with him. Like in the case of like Conan or Jimmy Kimmel, it's like, when I go on those shows, in particular Conan and Jimmy Kimmel, it's like I don't go on as a boring director. It's like I'm a comedian, you know. We know each other. We like each other. We'll set each other up for jokes and stuff. But on Letterman, it's like he's the guy.
Right.
You know,
a little more pressure.
You're kind of the straight man.
Yeah, right. It's a different kind of role.
Yeah.
You do Leno? Would you ever go on his...
Leno was the first guy to ever bring me on television.
You think he will succeed at 10 o'clock? I say no. Be honest. Do you think it's going to work?
Oh, I do think it's going to work.
You do?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know exactly what it's going to be. That's actually the interesting part about it.
It's going to be the Tonight Show at 10 o'clock.
I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be.
It will not work. All right, listen.
Well, is Brad Pitt doing anything today?
Yeah, now, where is this Brad Pitt? Let me get a hold of him.
Okay.
I want to find out about this hash.
When I heard you were talking, you were like, I wonder why he's not on the show. Oh, I wonder why he's not on the show. I loved going to your show, except for the couple of times I'm actually in a celebrity couple. Then I don't want to go near your show.
You just come here and you answer the questions. All right, listen. See Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Bastards. I've seen it. It's great. Opens Friday in theaters everywhere. You will love it. And you will have fun. You will see Jews beating up Germans, scalping Germans, hitting Germans in the head with baseball bats, shooting Germans, blowing Germans up.
Scalps? Maybe I have to wait for
they collect them. They collect them. Yeah, every man in Brad Pitt's unit owes him 100 scalps.
Ah.
Yeah, it's good. It's really a lot of fun. And you're a lot of fun.
Oh, thanks, mate.
And we'll get together. We'll drink some rosé. We'll smoke some hash. And you're going to tell me all the chicks you're banging. And then I'll come here and report to Robin.
Okay.
I'm just trying to imagine the kind of hash Brad Pitt gets. It must be the best on the planet.
I mean, it must be insane.
Forget about it.
Oh, my God. He ain't getting shitty hash.
Brad Pitt don't smoke shit hash.
A big brick of it.
You know, Irish don't drink shit Guinness. Brad Pitt don't smoke shit hash.
A big brick of it, huh?
Yeah.
But what does he do with the kids while he's smoking?
Well, they were asleep.
They were asleep. Oh, you wait till later. In
That's good parenting.
That's hash time.
That's right.
I need a little hash time for myself.
Right. That's okay. You put the kids to bed, you have a little cash. That's it.
You got 8 kids of every race.
AKA me time.
I mean, Shiloh's not old enough to have the hash? All right, listen. You've said it all. You've said a lot. In fact, who knows what you said? And
we'll read about it tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll see whatever you said wrong.
There could be some lawsuits.
That's right. Listen, see Quentin Tarantino, Glorious Bastards. Go see it. Check it out. I think you'll really love it. And we'll be back right after these words. Thanks, Quentin. Johnny Knoxville, Roger Allen Wade are here. Going to have a little concert.
Yeah.
With my new favorite artist, a guy I'm going to try and get a record deal for.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee, sweet thing, how about just a little poontang? Ooh-wee, sweet thing, how about a little poontang? Can't wait. We'll be back right after these words.
Little poontang, that's where it's at. I like a little one, too. Mine's as big as a hat. Ooh-wee, sweet thing, how about a little poontang? The Howard Stern Show. I'd like to shoot you in the ice with the BB.
Well, look who's sitting here. Here he is. He-doggies.
Hee-haw!
Roger.
He doesn't look anything like I expected.
I heard that somebody said I was a real fat guy.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Well, look, you sound fat.
I was expecting you to be a real fat guy.
I'm close.
No, you're a little chubby, but you ain't fat.
Well, we need leave New York where I'm going to be fat, man. We're going to get some of that pizza, and we was just jumping up and down on the bed last night, just having a ball.
I got to tell you something. The way you
put them up, they're jumping up and down.
The way you speak, Roger, is infectious because I'm now talking like this. I got to tell you, pal, we're going to have some fun. That's all.
You got co-ed drinking fountains in New York. God damn.
What do you think of the big city?
Oh, this is adorable, man. It's just incredible.
Yeah, I don't want you getting too happy. You won't write those angry songs about women.
Yeah, no. They were all looking at us funny. We were just asking them to dance and everything, and they're just like, looked at us like we were aliens.
Tell me about, where did you grow up?
Up at the house. No, in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
First of all, let me just tell you something. Roger is the cousin to Johnny Knoxville, the great Johnny Knoxville from Jackass the movie.
What a family.
Yeah. That's some family.
Oh, man.
Johnny sent me. How you doing, Johnny?
Hey, good. Hey, man, I'm a little hungover. I'm doing good, though.
Yeah, I want to hear about your night in the city. But,
oh, my goodness.
How's Hollywood treating you?
You know, I can't complain, Howard.
Right.
Yeah.
Johnny's a good old boy, isn't he?
Oh, he's a good old boy.
Yeah.
He ain't from around here either.
Roger.
Yes, sir.
Johnny is the pride of the family. How about that Jackass,
sir.
Right?
Man, we were all so proud of him.
Really distinguished himself.
Way to go. So, let me tell you something. This is a wild story. Johnny sent me a CD. He says, this is my cousin. You got to listen to this. So, you know, I was going to throw it in the garbage because I get so many CDs that suck. I mean, everyone sends me music all the time, and I've never heard a good one. The only one I ever got that was any good was from Kid Rock.
Right.
And that was years ago before he became famous. And I ignored that. So
good move, thinking.
Yeah. But anyway, I throw this thing in this. It says 7 songs about slutty women or something.
Yeah.
Right.
I titled that for you, Raj.
Yeah. Did you come up with the title?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Johnny came up with it. So I just like. I didn't know what it was. I put it in, and I'm having the best time listening to this thing. I said, I got to play this on the radio. And it's just, I guess you recorded this in Johnny's living room.
Yes, sir. I mean,
the guitar had been in the car all the way from San Francisco down to L.A., and it was totally out of tune. And we had Loomis Fall, our friend from the band Wax, that he showed they got a picture of his ass when they were spanking him on Jackass, and he was playing a little slide stuff, and we were just incredibly drunk.
Incredibly. I fill him up on whiskey and put him in front of a 4-track every time he comes to L.A.
Did you make up these songs on the spot?
I think a couple of them, evidently. I don't remember. But
you don't remember me.
It's not about not liking women. It's just like they're easy to rhyme, and everybody seems to have a problem with some woman in their life. And
dude, some woman, you hit it right on the head. Now, you were married, what, 2 times?
Yes, sir.
All right,
How
2 times.
do you get married twice down in Chattanooga, Tennessee?
That's all the cousins I had.
I'm going to try to marry Johnny next.
So you really are bitter about women.
No, you're right. All the songs about slutty women are autobiographical about himself. He loves women.
I got
sure.
3 daughters and a sister and a mama. So I love some women. It's just those.
Women have treated you wrong, haven't they?
I had an ex-mother-in-law. She looked like Ernest Borgnine.
Now, did you have to lose a lot of money when you got divorced and you went through all that? And that's got to make
So
it.
you've been raked over the coals.
I was, but I'm not bitter. I'm on Howard, man. It was worth it.
I called this guy last night. I go, he goes, sir. He's a very polite guy. He goes, sir, were you a military guy?
No, sir, just a hillbilly.
Hillbilly, sir. Hey, Johnny, how about you calling me sir, too, all right?
I call you Big Daddy.
All right. So you're like Elvis in a way. You're a throwback. You're like, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ma'am. Very polite, you know. Why you're talking about shooting girls in the ass with a BB gun. So you're a guy, you came to New York City for the first time. You lived down in Tennessee. He was so happy. He was like, Howard, thank you for playing my...
He's already made it as far as he's concerned.
He's a winner. He's a winner.
Overwhelmed. And Robin is beautiful. I mean, even on TV, but in person.
I go, Roger, listen,
stunning.
Knock off the hillbilly crap. Let's talk some business. You got some good music. I got a production company, buddy. Let me get this going.
Yes.
Howard Stern presents Roger Allen Wade. I say we put out a CD. Why not?
Yeah, record companies. You have record companies already calling, Howard.
I'm already on it.
This could be every
You're all
bit
over it.
as big as Brother, Where Art Thou? It's the same kind of music.
It's going to be bigger than the syphilis.
You haven't been giving this stuff away for free. That's what I said. I go, Roger, you haven't been giving this stuff away for free, have you?
We didn't even know how to do that.
You don't even know how to do that.
He couldn't even give it away.
No, Roger's got 2 gold records, actually, for songwriting.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He's a songwriter. He's written songs for Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, George Jones. He's got 2 gold records.
Oh, no kidding.
For, like, legitimate songs, not illegitimate ones like I sent you.
So you're not a complete degenerate?
No.
What does he do?
That would be me.
Is he a real songwriter?
Yeah, he's a real songwriter. Yeah.
For a living.
Yeah.
You make a living as a musician.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but you are really undiscovered. Other artists have recorded your songs. You don't really record.
No.
And you really should. You have a voice that should be heard.
Yes, you should.
You see his legs?
He had some underground hits in the South. He had an album called Colored Men I've Beat Up.
Hey, I don't want you to get too happy on me now with this success and start writing happy songs.
I got a brand new one. I was going to break out today if I can remember.
What's that one called?
Skanky Ho Dog.
Save that one for the album. Please, we need some new tunes from you.
But, you know, the people want to hear the hits.
Yeah, the hits are what we're after.
The kids want it.
Dude, I'm talking tour. I'm talking the whole thing.
It would be a blast. And we were in there pitching pennies in the elevator last night. We were talking, and there's this one that's called, I hadn't got it finished, but we might try a little of it. It's called I Can't Afford to Feed Her.
I like it, man. You look freaky. You move freaky. You're a freak. I like it.
Joe Cocker kind of moves.
Yeah, he's a country
you got kind of this going on. I like it all, man.
I can't afford to feed her.
Usually there's beers in his hands. That's why they're, like, moving crazy.
I love it. So you guys were sitting around drinking one night.
Yeah, every night.
And you whipped out the 4-track, Johnny, and you said, I got to record my cousin.
Yeah, and it's amazing. I say we filled him up on whiskey. He fills himself up on whiskey. And all the songs are in one take. It's just we did like 15
Fantastic.
songs.
These songs, by the way, These songs are written about your ex-wives for the most part.
For the most part, and their mothers.
All right. Talk to me.
Is it, you know, we've talked to some other songwriters now. Is it like you got a pipeline to God and he's feeding you?
Yeah, God's feeding him. No, more like the devil. Well, because women piss you off sometimes.
Yes, sir.
And they do take a lot of money from you. They could wreck your life, can't they?
Every problem I've ever had is directly related to one of them.
Right. But rather than do something negative, you sat down with a guitar.
Yeah, but there are some songs like the women that I love and stuff. I mean,
we don't. You save those for a different album.
Well, nobody wants to hear them.
Yeah, no one wants to hear that crap.
That album's called Women Who Don't Look Like Ernest Borgnine.
That's right. So, I have so many questions. I mean, like whose poontang was bigger than a hat? I mean, there's a whole thing I got to ask you. But
that was Edna.
Yeah. It's like a Nerf hoop with hair on it.
Talk to me about. I want to shoot you in the ass with a BB gun. My favorite.
Yeah, when did that first come to you?
Yeah, what was the circumstance of this song?
Like being really mad and stuff, but you don't want to get a felony. And so it's like, they can't get you for murder, and it's just like, just pop her in her big ass, and
give me a little of it. Come on, man.
Just like singing?
Yeah. Was this your first wife or your second wife?
This was number 2.
Hey, put that microphone in front. Johnny, you produce here.
Okay.
Go ahead, so we can get that. This was wife number 2.
Yeah, I'll produce. Scott won't.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I'd like to shoot you in the ass. It's ass, not ass. Because there's a difference between ass and ass.
What do you mean?
An ass is like a donkey.
Right.
An ass is what you shoot a woman in you're mad at.
And when you say the BB gun will go in the ass, it makes a blood blister.
Right.
Yeah, it wouldn't kill her, but it would really cause a lot of
A nice carbuncle.
Right. Go ahead, my brother.
I'd like to shoot you in the ass with the BB gun. Lay there in the tall grass and laugh at what I'd done. And put a blood blister upon each bun. I'd like to pop you right square in your big ass with a Red Ryder BB gun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Give me one more verse.
I'd love to kick your poodle. I'd love to sling your cat. And bust your Yanni CDs with a baseball bat. And send your fat mouth mama sailing like the flying nun. I'd like to shoot you in the ass with a BB gun. I'd like to shoot you in the ass with a BB gun. Lay there in the tall grass and laugh at what I've done. And put a blood blister upon each one. I'd like to shoot you in the ass with a BB gun.
Wow. Roger Allen Wade, you are going to...
Thank you, Howard.
Dude, if I have anything to do with this, you are going to be a big star.
You do have a lot to do with it, man. Thank you.
Oh, please.
You know what? This is men's music.
Yeah, it's men's. You know what? And look at us dudes. You see how we're bonding?
Yeah, and you're happy.
And we're happy.
We're this close to wrestling on the ground together.
If this interview's going to continue, we better get some whiskey.
Yeah.
And some shirts off. That's what I'm talking about.
Johnny, tell me Roger's first time in New York City. Where'd you take him?
We went to a bar on West Broadway, and then we went to a place called Toad Hall and had some drinks. And he was drinking at a pretty fast clip, too, I don't mind saying.
What were you drinking, Roger?
This is that Sierra beer. For the finest in beer, drink Sierra beer.
That's good stuff, huh?
Yes, sir, man. And I can't thank you guys enough.
Hey, I understand you got one of your kids is serving over in Iraq.
Yes, sir. My son-in-law, Sergeant Richard Dixon, 101st Airborne, Screaming Eagles.
Well, good. Have you heard from him?
Yes, sir. The last time we heard, he was in Baghdad, so we're hoping he'll rotate out real soon and come home. And God, we miss him, and we're so proud of him.
One of my favorite songs, maybe the favorite. I think your favorite.
Okay, is that?
Is the Poontang or
no,
you like?
No, my
Robert.
favorite
Dirty
is
slut.
The
whore one.
She's gone back to whoring.
Talk about she's gone back to whoring. I don't want you to mention any names, but did someone that you were going out with actually go back to whoring?
It wasn't her first rodeo, Howard.
And it really pissed you off, right?
Well, it just hurt me. It broke my heart.
You can hear it.
Yeah, it's just dripping off of it.
Yeah, in other words, there's a woman you met. You thought she was a fine, upstanding woman. Maybe the woman for you, for your life.
I thought I was that lucky, man, and then come to find out, it was like everybody knew her, but by different names.
Did she bill you, or she never billed you?
Like, do you get it for free?
Yeah.
No, she didn't take credit, and I was
still paying.
He's still paying. All right, let me hear a little bit of that, because she's gone back to horn. Robin, this is your favorite.
Just for me.
The great Roger Allen Wade.
This would bring a tear to a glass eye. She's gone back to whoring and wait to find out if she takes bad checks.
Oh, yeah. Come on, sing it.
She's gone back to whoring. That's what I heard.
Right on.
She's somewhere snoring with some old rich bird. I'm a man that is broken, as sad as can be. But I was on top of the world when I got it for free. She's gone back to whoring. Come on, everybody. That's what I heard. Now she's somewhere snoring with some old rich bird. Yeah! She drives a Mercedes. Oh, and I walk the streets. She's giving them what I wouldn't eat. She's gone back to whoring.
Wow. Sung with such bitterness.
And he makes most of that up as he goes along.
Let me tell you something, my friend. I've already been in touch with my pal over at DreamWorks.
Wow.
He's ready to cut the deal.
Man, let's do it.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Yes, this has got to come out. The rest of the world needs to hear.
No, it's going to happen. It's not a question of if it will happen. It is when.
Are you available?
Absolutely.
Listen, but I think we got to get this CD right out. I don't want to be wasting time.
How many songs do you think you have?
Yeah.
He's got a trunk full.
Like songs about girls you love, but like
No. I'm not interested in those.
Come on, we'll write 4 or 5 more today.
Don't bring us down.
We're gonna go to the top. But I spend like half my life in these libraries and stuff and reading all this thing and trying to educate myself. And it was like, it don't matter, man. Just get some floozy to run over you a few times, and that's where poetry lives.
Johnny, why are you keeping this guy hidden from me all these years? I mean, what were you waiting for?
I don't know. Well, actually...
What, you had to become famous first? I mean, what? Kill your cousin?
Come on.
Afraid he'll surpass you?
Those were recorded that long ago. So as soon as I got the new recordings back with Gone Back to Whoring and some of the others, I sent them right to you.
I got to tell you, first time I heard this, I went home, I wrote a song called I'm Gonna Beat Her with a Rake.
There's a song by
That's got to go on the album.
That's got to go on the album.
It's so great to have this talent because you have an outlet to vent. I'd like to, tell you some stories and see if you can write some songs.
Absolutely. It's like nobody else dug things that just suck.
You know what?
Like Howard got it.
You, my brother, you just say it the way it is. You don't waste time trying to, hide it, fancy it up, gussy it up.
Yeah, we got to figure if this is a divorce song. You come right out.
Tell me, one last thing here. That's the Poontang song. I hum this all day.
That's sort of a love song, don't you think?
Well, yes.
To me.
Yeah. But some of the thing with the tang and the astronauts, did you get just a little crazy on this?
That was a stretch. And actually, I was in Monterey with my daughter because they were stationed there at the time. And I was just trying to write something that morning to justify my date. And I just thought, man, Poontang, that's a pretty word. And I honestly didn't know what it meant. Right. And so I went in there and I asked my daughter, I said, what does Poontang mean?
She explained it.
She just said, oh, Dad. And I got to thought, man, I bet it's like
bad.
Like the thing.
His nephew Wesley got kicked out of his high school class for singing the Poontang song to the teacher.
Really?
No.
That's terrible. Terrible. You see, it's just terrible the way the country doesn't understand this stuff. Steve, you're on the air.
He thought it was a pretty word.
Hey, how do I get this CD? This CD is unbelievable.
What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to talk, first of all, I'm going to talk to Roger. I'm going to try and get this done, and I want to get right in the studio and record this here CD. They got to get it done.
This is great. This other guy has got some stories to tell. This is hilarious.
Yeah, this is a man's record.
You're absolutely right.
And this is King of All Men right here.
I can't wait.
I see platinum right away.
Yeah,
I can't wait for the uproar. When this hits the record stores, there are going to be women protesting.
No, chicks, I disagree. No. Chicks will appreciate this unless they're a whore. And you might not, Robin.
Carlos, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Howard, I almost freaking crashed. I almost hit this freaking girl. It was so hilarious.
This is a real artist. Finally, I've discovered someone thanks to Johnny Knoxville and Roger Allen Wade.
I can't wait. The Grammys, he'll have to thank you and Johnny.
I need the CD. I need that CD.
We're going to have concerts all over the country.
Yeah, screw this Nora Jones crap. We need the best CD. She's gone back to whoring.
That's right.
Song of the year.
Wu-Tang song.
Well, come on, Roger. Before we run out of time.
We got the CMAs to go to. We got to go places.
Give me a little bit of the Poontang song. You don't even have to give me the whole thing because certainly we're going to save that for the CD.
Yeah, give him a little bit of Poontang.
You got it. Come on. That's my favorite.
This is Robin's favorite, Howard's favorite, man. And thank you guys so much.
Oh, please. Thank you for being the artist you are.
Sweet thing, how about just a little poontang? Ooh, sweet thing, how about a little poontang? She said a little poontang, that's where it's at. I'd like a little one too, mine's big as a hat. Ooh, sweet thing, how about a little poontang?
Wow. I can't wait to hear the full orchestrated version.
That's got to have cellos on there.
Oh, sweet thing. What about a little poontang? Sing it, baby. I love it. Even women love it. Howard, you got to do it. It's the greatest thing.
Yes, we are going to get...
whole media. You're the only one that brings the stuff that's real. I love you, baby.
Yeah,
all I need is Howard in my life.
Bob, you're on the air.
Killing me.
Bob, go ahead.
What's up, man? What's your record company's name going to be?
Howard Stern Productions.
Dang record.
Howard Stern Productions. Why do you call it King Media?
No. It's listen. I'm strictly trying to get a great artist the attention that he deserves. I will take a back seat to Roger. I'm just trying to get this all going.
I mean.
Yeah. Not that kind of
Roger takes on airs and
probably have a million people calling in.
No. Well, as soon as we get the CD out, and you're all set to record, it's not like you got a busy schedule, right, Roger?
No, I ain't got nothing to do. We're just going to go get cockeyed here in a little bit.
Yeah, he'll be cockeyed until you're ready for him in the...
Roger's like, if you could take me over in one of them motor-operated cars to DreamWorks, I'd sure appreciate it.
That was the first time he slept on a bed with springs last night.
Yeah, do they pay in cash or cattle?
Yeah. So you, listen, this is going to be big, I think. And let's talk.
Yes, sir.
And we'll get it done. Let's hopefully get it done quick.
Yes, sir.
And we'll get right in the studio.
Well, the public is demanding it.
Yeah. This is strictly for the public.
There's just an outcry. I mean, in this day and time.
Roger, do you
think... fast enough, Howard.
Do you think you will work on a few more songs?
Yes, man. We're going to finish. We'll go home today and finish Skanky, Ho Dog, and Can't Afford to Feed Her. And then I got one.
What? Just give me a taste of Can't Afford to Feed Her.
Okay, but this is a brand new one. It's an old cowboy song. And they told his lover, said that he was hung like a coward. And she said, no, he was hung like a horse.
Right.
So we're going to finish Hung Like a Horse.
There's a lot.
Songs constantly.
Constantly. Well, all right. Listen, save all this for the CD. You're right. Stop right now. Okay. Stop right now.
Yes, because what do you want? Like 12 songs on a CD?
Well, I want Ugly Slut on there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, he's got 7. Is there anything you don't want on that 7?
Yeah, I mean, look, I got to let the artist do his thing, but I'm going to offer my suggestions.
I got a couple potential song titles. One is for me. She told me she wasn't a whore.
Yeah, that's true. That happened to Artie.
Yeah. And another one is she said she'd leave me unless the Knicks didn't cover.
That's funny.
How about this? And I'm just thinking now, as a producer, Butt Ugly Slut duet with Reba McEntire.
Man,
yeah.
You love that.
Yeah.
See?
What's Reba going to do?
And don't a chicken. And do me a favor while you're out there. Do not blow this opportunity with any of those Dixie chick-type comments.
No, sir.
Yeah, let's keep politics out.
He said the right thing. He's got a son-in-law in the military, and he wants his son to come home, and he's very proud of it.
That's the right answer.
He's a patriot.
Good. I like you.
Yeah, we're just going to do it right, man. And you don't know, man, thanks a million.
You got it. The man's name is Roger Allen Wade, Johnny Knoxville. Hey, Johnny, quick piece of business with you, Johnny. There's a girl who called us yesterday, says she's real hot. She wants to bang the director of Jackass the movie.
Oh, I can she get a phone number?
She's here. Let's look her over and see. Who is the director of...
Jeff Tremaine.
Jeff Tremaine. She says he's the unsung hero of Jackass. Yeah. He doesn't get any credit. I said, why would anyone credit the director? He just puts a camera on Johnny.
No, he created it with me and Spike Jones. So, yeah, he's a real piece of work.
Oh, yeah? Good-looking guy?
He got best eyes in high school, actually. Good butt.
Let me see this girl real quick. She claims that she looks like Alyssa Milano.
Yeah, but when they claim, they usually, look like Peter Lorre.
Right. She says she's short, good body, and looks like Alyssa Milano. Let me see. Oh, she ain't bad.
Oh, she's very lovely.
Hey.
Right, wow.
Looks like a little girl, too, like a young girl.
Yeah.
How old are you again, honey?
28.
28, but you look much younger.
Yeah, I know.
Would he bang her, you think?
Oh, yeah. Do you drink?
Sometimes.
Oh, because he drinks all the time.
You know what really clinched it for me? Is the I'm not leaving. When I heard you tell the story about I'm not leaving, and him getting thrown out of the bar and then going back in, I can't even remember where you told the story.
He got choked out by the, he got choked out. It's a little game we have called I'm Not Leaving, where you refuse to leave the bar and the bar closes. So this big bouncer, he chokes Jeff out and just drops him, head on concrete, knocks him out. He's out for 5 minutes. They carry him into the street. He comes to, wakes up, and runs straight back into the bar.
Wow. I'm not leaving.
That happens to all the great directors.
And that got to you.
Francesca, you got a nice body.
Thank you, Howard.
And you got a pretty face. I'm shocked.
Thank you, Howard. You know, Howard, I'm a huge fan. I said, I know how tough you are on girls. I said, I don't even care. They asked me, what if Howard is, not kind to you? I said, I'll still love him.
Yeah, what are your boobs like? Let me see.
Not too great,
He's not
Howard.
big.
Not great?
No.
Francesca, real quick for the record, when will you be going back to whoring? So we all know.
Going back.
The Poontang song is my favorite. When you guys were on vacation last week, couldn't get it out of my head.
That's a good sign. Shows you're together.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait. I'm going to be the first online to buy this.
And when you say you want to bang the director of the Jackass film...
I'm so intrigued by him. And he's like a man of mystery. There's nothing about him. I love the show. I support you guys.
He has nothing going for him.
It's not like he's going to be directing The Matrix.
You realize he was the director because he figured out how to turn the camera on.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
He was less drunk than Johnny, so Johnny would have been the director, but that's how it worked out.
That's intriguing.
You're going to give yourself to him, no questions asked, or what are you looking for, a date?
Yeah, I just would love to meet him. I'd love to.
Okay, well, I'll get you in touch with him.
All right.
I'm out to L.A. in June, and I'm actually moving out there in August. So.
Well,
you'll be getting banged by June 21st.
Hey, that's my birthday.
There you go.
Look at that
wow.
psychic thing.
Yeah.
Come on, Johnny, would he go for me?
Oh, of course he would.
Honey,
is he single?
Yeah, he's single.
We'd all go for you.
Honey, we'll bang you right up until your 30th birthday.
You know what? you have all just made my day. And Robin, you are so lovely.
All right, baby. Johnny's going to take your phone number, and you'll be banging the director from Jackass very soon. All dreams come true right here, not only for Roger Allen Wade.
Oh, thanks,
Artie, I have a copy of Dirty Work.
Hey, Francesca, even a train comes to a stop. Let's go.
Okay, Howard, thank you.
Move it along, honey.
Got a song about girls talking too much?
Shut the hell up.
I like it. Roger, I can't wait. I hope we get this album thing going.
Yes, sir, man. Let's do it.
You deserve it. Johnny Knoxville, thank you for sending me your cousin's record. It's beautiful. And what's going on with you? You working on a movie?
I have a couple offers out. I'm going to do a John Waters film in the fall. So.
There's a freak.
Oh, look at you, you auteur.
Yeah. If I don't have a beret on.
Does John Waters pay anything?
They pay a little, but I love John Waters.
You do it for the honor.
Yeah. And thank you, Roger, of course. And,
Howard, thank you, Robin. Artie, thank you.
All right, Roger.
How about a song, Chatty Slut? I think we just had one in here, you know.
Shut up, slut.
How about open your legs and just give me sex?
You know, as Francesca was walking out, I was thinking the back of her buns would look good with 2 blood blisters on them.
I know what the name
blood blisters.
Slut, shut up.
Slut, shut up.
Well, a lot of things rhyme with slut. So.
Or how about, I'm talking here.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. The great Roger Allen Wade and Johnny Knoxville.
She was all liquored up. last night with a red dress tore all liquored up.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
You know, I think the show needs to do an intervention on somebody, and it's not Artie. You got to talk to Richard Christie and ask him about his weekend, but I'll give you the setup, and then you can talk to him.
All right.
Down in Florida, he and his girlfriend, they're flying home. They get word that there's turbulence, so, you know, that's going to be a bumpy ride, so, of course, Richard needs to drink everything in sight. Richard puked all over the plane, red wine all over the plane.
Asshole.
All over the plane? On other people?
I said to him, couldn't you get to the bag? And he said, no, it just came on so fast. He said they landed, but they didn't have a gate. And everyone on the plane is yelling. There's a sick man on the plane. They don't know he's
wait
drunk.
a minute. They landed and they were on the tarmac waiting to get a gate.
Right.
Oh, my God.
It's like a terrorist attack. But you know what? The best part about here's the thing I love about Richard. When people get drunk and they throw up, they always come up with another excuse besides the drinking. Mm-hmm. And Richard goes, I think that what happened was it got very hot on the plane.
Right.
Bullshit. Richard, come in here.
Yeah, but, you know, like, who cares anymore? I mean, he's just like what are you going to say about it?
I know.
He drinks like a fucking maniac.
He should stay home. Why is he always on a plane?
But
or
that
a train.
Never even happened to me. And I don't recall that happening to anybody I ever tell stories at AA. Like, you know, like, that's
no, and
nothing.
he's not even, like, ashamed or embarrassed that he vomited.
He'll do it again.
Well, that's ashamed or embarrassed?
I am, and I even asked Gary if we should even talk about it, because I don't want to get in trouble or anything, you know.
Well, you can't get in trouble for getting sick on a plane.
You can't?
You sound like you're still drunk.
I feel, yeah, yesterday was a rough day, but...
You have to drink that much? Okay, I understand you're nervous about flying. You can't have 5 cocktails. You got to have 50?
Well, I think I lost count, and I didn't even think I had drank that much. But when we got on the ground, the plane started spinning, and I got real hot, and before I knew it, I was vomiting all over my shoes and stuff.
Yeah, we were on there vomiting, me and Christy.
Richard, how many people were in your row?
She was like stone cold sober. Right. It was just me.
How many people were in your row?
It was us, and something I hate to say it, but it made me nervous. There was a kind of a terrorist-looking guy next to us, and that made me so nervous, and that's another reason I drank a lot. He was in our row. There were 3 other people in our row.
Was his turban dirty?
He wasn't wearing one. He was in disguise.
I'm going to fly. There's turbulence. There's a terrorist.
If I wear a turban, they'll know for sure.
I'm scared of you fucking drunk.
Well, this guy was making me so nervous.
Are you a terrorist? Fuck you. You vomit on my shoes.
I almost said something to him because
but dude,
he was shaking. The Middle Eastern guy was shaking and looked like real suspicious and was like grabbing everything around him like he was real nervous about something.
I'm Mujahideen.
Did you say anything, Richard? You know, if you see something, say something.
I almost did, but I didn't want to seem like that jerk that suspects people of stuff.
So you wanted to seem like that jerk who vomits all over his own shoes.
That's the kind of jerk he likes to be.
Wouldn't you, if you were sitting next to Richard and it looked like he was going to toss it any minute, wouldn't you be shaking?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's what he's shaking from.
Richard's scary enough.
Like, Ralph thinks you're retarded.
To make you shake.
Ralph thinks you're retarded, and that might be a little harsh, but think about, like even just now, you can't get arrested for getting sick on a plane. Like, why would you get arrested? What are you talking about?
Well, because that's...
Like, what are you talking about?
It's like biohazard that I'm shooting out of me. That's like, you're not supposed to do stuff like that.
Why do you think they put the bag there? You're not the first person
what I'll say,
on
man.
a plane.
You know, the first time in my life that I would have to be wheeled off a plane in a wheelchair, that would be really a cause for concern. And taking a train trip across the country and just so I could drink on a train and packing a bag full of champagne and other liqueurs so that I could drink with my girlfriend on the train, like that's really alarming behavior, and you really should take a good look at yourself.
Oh, well, I did. My New Year's resolution is to stop drinking at all during the week and only drink one weekend day, like a Saturday. So that's what I do now.
But to get like smashed, I mean, like, to the point where you can't even function.
You're still drunk on Monday.
And you have to be wheelchaired off a plane, and you're worried about being arrested and biohazard and whatever kooky things you have. Like, dude, maybe it's time to just, like,
Well, I am.
You have a 2-drink limit.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I don't have any more flying plans now, so I'm done.
So instead of quitting drinking, you're going to quit flying?
Now, Howard, what's the under-over on when he pukes again? He'll puke before the end of the year for drinking, right?
I don't know any over on
No, unless I fly. I don't get that drunk unless I fly. I just don't like
I've
flying.
seen you plenty drunk. We weren't flying anymore.
Well, we were all hanging out together having a good time.
Oh.
Dude, you drink a beer every day, right?
No, not at all. You know, I don't even drink beer anymore.
Good.
I only drink hard liquor now, like vodka and stuff like that.
What?
You sound so stupid.
No, I only drink 1 day a week on a Saturday.
Okay, that's okay.
I'm cutting down.
Right, what he's saying is he cut out all the beer during the week. One day a week he has hard liquor.
So did you drink this Saturday?
Yeah, we were at the beach, yeah.
And then you drank on Sunday?
Well, because we flew.
You were at the beach?
If we're not flying, I won't drink on a Sunday.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
But the thing that makes me maddest about this whole thing is I didn't record it. Or the most mad about this whole thing is I went down to get my recorder, and before I could, I puked.
That's a shame. We would have really liked to see
I wanted to hear the people screaming on the plane.
Yeah, what
did people yell at you and stuff?
They were saying, "Sick man, we got a sick man," and the waitress or stewardess comes down the aisle, and she's like, "Oh, do we need to get you off the plane, sir?" And I was like, "No, I'm all right. I'll last."
And when you vomited, were you up walking the aisles, or you vomited in your chair?
Just in my chair.
And you vomited on your feet?
Yeah.
Howard, that's the first time you vomited. And then you got off the plane and vomited some more.
But it was loud on the plane because it was real quiet because we were sitting on the runway. And all of a sudden you just hear... I tried to do it quietly. And I can't.
When you say you drink 1 day a week, do you drink the entire day?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, no, you see, that's why a lot of people say alcoholism doesn't have anything to do with the amount of days you drink. It's when you drink, what happens to you. Like,
right.
Yeah. Well, I'll go out for brunch and have mimosas, and then stop drinking, and then have a few at night.
You're getting drunk twice a day.
Well, no, it's kind of continuous.
How about you can drink on Saturdays only, and you can only have 2 drinks on Saturday? Could you do that?
I could do that, yeah.
Do that, man.
He's going to get some pretty big drinks.
Yeah. All right.
Well, this Friday, though, I have an Iron Maiden concert, so I'm going to have to move my day to Friday.
All right, fine. Have 2 drinks at the Iron Maiden concert.
You should drink to see that.
Hey, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, a lot of people can see Iron Maiden on just 2 drinks.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Is he down to the 2 drinks for Iron Maiden?
Yeah.
Good, okay.
Hey, he's going to have 2 drinks.
But here's the big question.
He's a normal person.
What did you do with the shoes you threw up on?
I cleaned them off in the sink at the airport.
Oh. And
did the whole plane smell from your vomit?
No, because it was only mostly wine. It was just not that old. Like it wasn't food that.
And there was
no
vomit bag in front of you.
There was, but I didn't have time to grab it.
How many times did you not have time to vomit in a vomit bag?
Well, I vomited on the plane, and then when we got off, I ran to the bathroom and vomited in there, too.
And where are the shoes? You have them where?
They're at home.
You're going to wear them again, obviously.
Yeah. I washed them off.
Yeah, they weren't ruined.
You washed them off in the sink at the bathroom?
At the airport,
yeah. Well, why do it at home and get your house full of vomit?
Why not throwing them out never occurred?
Because they're some of my favorite. They're my Converse. They're some of my favorite shoes.
Do you ever think maybe you vomited a little bit on that guy, the guy you thought was a terrorist on his shoes, and he had a shoe bomb, and you actually
I put it out.
You put out the bomb?
I might have saved our plane.
Yeah, who knows?
Chicken, can I help you?
Yeah, hi, how are you?
What do you need?
My brother's going to come down today. He's going to make a big order, okay?
What does he want?
Just take down his name because it's a very big order. Do you have a pen handy?
Go ahead.
His name is Maitur.
What is it, Maitur?
It's spelled M-I-T-U-R, and his last name is B-I-N-E-S-D-E-R-T-Y.
My turban is dirty?
Your turban is dirty?
Fuck you, you motherfucker. Chicken, can I help you?
Hello?
Yes, what can I get for you?
Yeah, is your chicken fresh?
It's fresh. How many pieces do you need?
Is your buffalo wing sauce spicy?
Yes, it's spicy. What do you want?
Yeah, is your turban dirty?
Your mother is dirty, you piece of shit. Chicken, how can I help you?
Hello?
What do you need?
Is Mike there?
Mike who?
Mike Turbin is dirty?
What do you say?
So, Howard, if you see a Middle Eastern person on a plane and they look nervous and they're like fidgeting around, should you say something?
They say you're supposed to, but I know your dilemma. I mean,
but the guy didn't do anything.
Yeah, he was fidgety. Nervous.
He was sweating and stuff.
You don't like to fly. Maybe he doesn't like to fly, and because of his religion, he can't drink.
Right, but you know.
Yeah.
They say if you see somebody who looks suspicious, what does look suspicious mean?
Well, don't you think everybody else on the plane saw this guy, too?
Yeah, but nobody says anything.
With a great big turban.
Nobody says anything. No, he wasn't wearing a turban.
He didn't have a turban, no.
Oh, I thought you said he was wearing a turban.
No, but it's just like, you know how they tell you on the plane to go, listen, if you see anyone who looks suspicious, you should report it to the stewardess. Well, fuck, everyone looks suspicious to me.
How does he know the guy was Middle Eastern?
You can tell.
You can tell, yeah.
Oh, stop it. Gary looks Middle Eastern.
Yeah, well, that's right. So if you see somebody who looks Middle Eastern, do you report them? And then if you do, are you considered like a racist? Yeah. And it's ridiculous.
I know. That's why I kept my mouth shut.
Right, and that's probably everyone else was keeping their mouth shut.
But I almost struck up a conversation with the guy just because I wanted to find out where he was from and stuff like that. But then he would probably freak out on me knowing why I'm talking to him.
I wouldn't want you talking to me with your wine breath.
Excuse me, I have something going on next week that's a great event. So you trick him and see if he wants to be alive next week. And then if he does, then
you want to see Iron Maiden with me
this Friday? Iron Maiden's next week. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm going to throw up when we land. Wouldn't you love to see that?
You don't want to blow up the plane, do you? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, get that under control.
I am, and that was one of my New Year's resolutions, to control myself.
How about also never being wheeled off a plane again?
Okay. Well, I haven't since Tampa that one time.
Yeah, I crawl off now.
I mean, if, God forbid I ever had to be, like, wheelchaired off a plane because of my drinking, that would be, like, the telltale sign that I'm never drinking again. Like, that'd be like, this has gone too far.
Yeah, but see, I'm so jealous of you, Howard, that you can fly sober and you're not scared of flying.
I'm scared of flying.
Yeah.
I hate flying. I have tremendous anxiety.
I saw a video, they had video on the Bubba special of you guys flying down to Tampa. You were playing chess on your laptop. You look totally fine.
Well, yeah, what am I going to do? But I'm a wreck. I hate flying.
Really?
Yeah, I hate being trapped in that thing, and I go, I know it's going to go down. I know we're going to crash. And
But if you saw me, I'm like holding the armrest.
I do that. So what are you going to do? You do it.
Yeah.
You just go.
But it's a difference, night and day difference for me. If I'm wasted, I don't even think about it. The plane could be jumping up and down, and it doesn't bother me at all.
You know. But you're vomiting on people and being wheelchaired
Yeah, I was a little overboard yesterday. I know that.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Right. Enough of your problems. We got a whole show to do.
I just want to know, I mean, how much did he drink before he got on the plane, and what did he drink once he was on the plane?
But she doesn't even know. What did you drink? Tell the truth.
Okay, I had 3 vodka screwdrivers, 3 vodka and orange juice in the bar.
What do those cost, by the way, at a bar?
They're probably like $6, $7.
Mm-hmm.
And then I bring my own shot bottles. I brought 5 little vodka shot bottles that I had.
Did you drink those before you got on the plane?
While I was on the plane.
So you had 3 screwdrivers, like doubles or just like regular size?
Oh, and 2 beers at the bar.
Right, so 3 screwdrivers and 2 beers. You get on the plane and you start hitting the little bottles.
5 of those.
5 you had.
Yeah. And 4 red wines.
Oh, my God. Yeah. How long is the flight?
2 hours.
Oh, my God. You're mixing, too. That's the other thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's a tremendous amount of alcohol.
I know. But I didn't even realize I was drinking that much.
Oh, the
and
wine.
when you start to throw up like that, that means, you know, your body could just is like, we got to get this crap out of here or we're going to die.
Mm-hmm.
And the wine was probably gross airplane wine that's like...
Yeah, it was bearable. By then I was drunk, so I didn't care. But wine puts me asleep.
For a guy who hates flying, you sure do fly a lot.
But I love going places. That's my dilemma. I love...
Well, go somewhere by car.
Well, I've been everywhere by car.
Well, go there again. Keep going until you really have gone 100,000 times.
You know what would be great for your girlfriend? The 2 of you should walk to Kentucky.
Right. Artie's right. Walk.
See, you know who I'm so jealous of? John Madden. Because he travels everywhere by bus. He hates flying, and he's rich enough and has the time where he has his own bus and just travels by bus.
Right.
Like, I wish I could do that.
You're the only person I ever heard say you're jealous of John Madden.
I'm jealous of John Madden.
Yeah, you know who I'm really jealous of? Anyone with a bus. The Partridge Family, I'm so jealous of them.
Well, I'm jealous of those little retarded kids on that short bus.
They got their own.
I'd even take a short bus.
I'm jealous of Mr. Greyhound, the man who invented the bus. Greyhound bus.
Yeah. Well, Greyhound's a little extreme. I don't know if I'd want to ride that.
I thought you stopped doing gigs, too. I thought you were climbing down on the gigs with Levy.
Well, that was a part of my drinking problem, too, is flying to gigs every weekend, and I'd get loaded.
But did you had a gig this weekend with him? That's what
No. I flew my girlfriend down to Florida for her birthday.
Yeah, that's
and then threw up on her.
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
You're in Manhattan. You hate flying. So you leave Manhattan to take her somewhere to some white trash fucking place in Florida.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Where do you stay in Florida?
At a hotel. Well, the
Where,
reason...
Miami?
At a hotel. We
No,
know
in Fort
that.
Lauderdale.
Oh, you go down to Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get an affordable hotel down there, and they got the ocean going.
Oh, it was beautiful. Yeah. I mean, amazing. The weather was perfect.
You can get a condo down there for like $500,000 on, and like you can be on some sort of water, like a bay or something.
Well, the cool thing was we stayed at this hotel, and the reason I booked this hotel is because they have this really cool bar.
Yeah.
And it's a bar where the swimming pool, the bar is under the swimming pool, and you can watch people swim in the swimming pool while you're drinking at the bar. It was really cool.
The bar's not under the pool. It's in
next
the pool,
to it.
Next to the pool.
Yeah.
You can swim and drink at the same time.
Have you ever picked your accommodations based on the bar?
No, never.
No, it's actually...
See a bunch of fat families swimming?
Yeah, you see people underwater. It's cool. You're right next... There's windows that go into the swimming pool.
You can see the bottom of the pool, like you can see inside the pool.
Right.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Understood what he was saying, but you don't get the hotel because of the bar.
I do.
I spend a lot of time there.
I did my research, yeah.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be outside.
So if you only drink one day a week, did you drink at the bar at the pool, or you were like, I'm going to drink more because it's the bar at the pool?
Yeah, because we were on vacation.
Right.
See, there's always a stipulation.
There's always an asterisk.
Yeah.
Well, we would have only had one day of drinking, but we were on vacation. We were at the Iron Maiden concert. We were on a plane.
Right.
We were...
And he doesn't drink beer. He just said he had a couple of beers.
Well...
if you listen to this story, it's all kinds of...
There's
beer,
holes in it,
but for when I'm on holiday.
Well, I was drinking the beers because at this bar they didn't make the vodka strong enough. So I was like, I'll chug a few beers.
Oh, they made them plenty strong.
I'll chug a few beers.
And then what do you guys do? Like, what's your activity, you and your girlfriend? You just hang all day?
It was the most relaxing thing. I sat in a cabana. My ankles actually got sunburned because I fell asleep in a cabana. But my legs were sticking out, and the sun burnt my legs because I fell asleep. So my ankles and feet are burned up.
Let's see.
Didn't have no towels to put on the It's thing. A little hard to see, but...
He's all red. And actually, you look whiter on your ankles.
Oh, I'm white up here.
Yeah,
that's right.
You're vile. You're disgusting. You really are. I drink too. Oh.
But I relaxed in the cabana.
Didn't you go to Denver 2 weeks ago and you were wasted the entire weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like you're not doing it.
To us. You haven't kept your New Year's resolution.
No, when I stay in New York and don't have to fly and aren't out doing fun stuff, then I don't drink.
Oh. So the list is growing.
Dude.
We were snowboarding. It was a blast.
You're not drinking one day a week.
And you flew again for non-work stuff. I mean, like, wow.
Well, that was because my girlfriend's parents had a cabin out there, and they invited us. So.
Let me tell you, he's going to be flying just so he can drink more than one day a week.
And you're planning already to get wasted at the Iron Maiden concert.
Yeah, that I know I will, yeah.
You were supposed to be down to 2 drinks now.
That's going to be tough, man. I've been looking forward to this concert for a year now.
So you can't enjoy the concert with 2 drinks?
Well, I'm taking a party bus with my friends there and stuff, so it's going to be hard.
Right.
I would have 2 drinks on the party bus, and then I got to have something at the concert and in the parking lot.
You're an alcoholic.
You're an insane alcoholic.
Yeah.
I am, and I'll be the first to admit it.
So what do you want to do about that? You're just gonna...
I'm just trying to cut down. I'm trying as much as I can.
Well, how about cutting it all out? Maybe.
What was that guy's name? Bukowski or whatever?
Charles Bukowski.
Yeah, that's the kind of drunk he is.
Yeah, but Bukowski was an insanely talented writer.
Well, he's never going to write anything.
What are you trying to say?
He's just going to be drunk like Bukowski.
Well, yeah, he's not going to write. He's just going to drink.
I just drink like Bukowski.
I'm like Bukowski, except for the writing part.
Yeah, so is F. Scott Fitzgerald and Hemingway. But
Bukowski was a real derelict.
He was.
Well, I'm Derek Jeter, except for the baseball. Other than that, I'm just like him.
After he became a famous writer, Bukowski still worked for the post office.
I know.
And we're getting drunk in bar fights.
Oh, he was
See, I don't get in
incredible.
fights.
You're getting there. He didn't get into fights at first either.
Yeah, but you...
Who knows? You'll be at Iron Maiden, you'll be drunk, someone will call you a homo, and that'll be it.
Do your girlfriend's parents like you?
Yeah.
They do?
Oh, they love me. I mean, I keep my composure when I'm around everybody.
They can't tell you have a problem?
No, just they hear about it on the radio, though.
Hey, Ken, you're on the air in Lighthouse Point, Florida.
I appreciate Richard's work on the show, but that Sheridan bar that he's talking about is one of the worst white trash tourist traps in town. And you don't want to see anything floating in that window.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was, too. I heard about that place.
I picked this particular hotel because of the extraordinary bar.
The hotel's shaped like a ship from the outside. Everything's tacky about it.
Oh,
everything's
my
what?
God, tacky.
Tacky. They got little phony smokestacks going on.
I loved it.
Yeah, it's a throwback from the 30s when it tried to be deco, but it's not even good deco. Impeach George Bush, thank you.
What did it cost?
I think it was $150 a night or something.
Yeah, we had a good time.
I'm on a budget. I got to watch out for that.
He's got to have money to drink, Artie.
$150 a night in South Florida, man. You're in a fucking garage.
Yeah.
And you know what? There was
he almost went back to that storage place.
There was a German wheelchair convention or something in town because there was like 200 people in wheelchairs all around the beach, like wheeling around the beach.
Why German wheelchairs?
Because they all had foreign voices. I don't know where they were from, but it was kind of odd.
Anyone with those funny voices is German.
Oh, they're white and they have funny voices. They must be German.
Between the terrorists and the Germans, I was nervous and had a drink.
I wasn't nervous about the wheelchair people. I just found it odd.
John, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, good morning. Boy, listen to this fucking redneck. He goes on to say that he threw up on the plane, but it was just wine. And then you get into the story, and he says, well, I had 3 screwdrivers, 2 beers, 5 nips, but it was just wine that I threw up.
It was the wine that made him vomit.
And that's why it didn't smell. It was wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only wine. Come on.
His vomit didn't smell. I vomited, but the people liked it because it didn't smell.
Yeah, they were fine with it.
It smelled like rosé.
My socks were purple when I took them off last night.
Bouquet.
You vomited up the wine?
Yeah, and
the vodka stayed down.
It went over. I sucked on my socks for an hour. I could have wrung my socks out.
What'd you do with the socks?
I have them still.
Yeah.
You mean you didn't just throw them in the garbage?
No.
You took them home?
Yeah.
They're
my Simpsons socks.
I got to tell you, my weekend was pretty dull compared to yours.
Oh, yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
You know, with J.D., you can't understand what the fuck he's saying because he's mumbling and you can't hear him clearly. With Richard, you can't understand because you can hear him clearly.
Right. It's just weird. I got to take a break. All right. Thank you.
I'm going to try and control myself from now on. I don't have any flying coming up, so I should be good.
Yeah, there you go. Right.
It's just Iron Maiden you have to get there.
Aside from that, everything's clear on my schedule for being drink-free.
Oh, and my birthday's in 3 weeks. So I gotta be careful.
How old are you going to be?
34.
3?
34.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm 33.
I think I'm 3 years old.
Before you start,
my mind is.
Before you say you're not going to fly, in 2 weeks I see there's an asshole convention in Tulsa.
Do they have a pool bar?
They got a pool bar there. I've got the best hotel in Tulsa.
I know the kind of hotel that guy's describing. Little castles.
Yes.
Like, really, just every jerk off on the planet just rolling in there with like a blow-up doll.
I booked in special.
Kids.
I'm there special.
You have to get that a year in advance.
You hear a bunch of screaming at the pool. That's why he wants to sit down in the bar.
I never saw such a nice hotel.
You know how filthy the pool must be there, too, man?
Well, they clean. Come on, they cleaned the pool.
Yeah, it was.
Adam, you're on the air.
Dirty.
Go ahead.
Whatever.
Go ahead, Adam.
Oh, hey, Howard.
Hey.
morning. I wanted to say that really since the Carson show went off years and years ago, your show has really become the way, if not one of the ways, to launch a good comedy career. And I noticed that Florentine has been off your show and off the channels for months. He seems to have voluntarily taken himself off out of respect for the relationship with Robin. And I was curious to ask...
Jimmy's actually coming in a couple of weeks.
He's coming in? I was going to ask...
Did he clear that with you, Robin?
He didn't clear anything with me.
Yeah, he's coming in here. Here's his note. I was hoping I can come back on the show the last week of March. So Jimmy, Robin's boyfriend, will be in March. I'm promoting a CD I have coming out. I also have a charity gig I'm doing. March 24th, 25th, or 26th will work best for me. I don't really have anything interesting going on in my personal life to talk about, but I'm hoping that you will still book me, even though it might be a boring interview. There you go.
Well, you know...
he's established a kind of a demilitarized zone for himself.
I don't know. Yeah, I heard Jimmy took himself off Miserable Men. I don't know. I think Robin put her foot down on that.
Right, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's weird. He took himself off, but... speaking of Jim, I can officially announce that he's accepted my offer, and he's coming to the Middle East with me.
Oh, that's good. Get the love of Robin's life killed.
I said Artie and Jim at the same time.
I said, Robin, do you mind if I ask you your better half? Because, you know, Jimmy's always my first choice with stuff like that, and he said he can. I'm excited about it. So Florentine's coming over there with me.
All right, that sounds good. How do you feel about that, Robin? Do you think Jimmy is risking his life? I mean, this new love of yours is so pure. Do you feel weird about it? And like, I'm sure you're worried about him.
Well, he's not gone anywhere yet.
No.
I'll worry when he goes.
Did you say to him, gee, do you think this is safe? Would you go to the Middle East?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, Robin, not for nothing.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you because remember Bob Hope would bring Brooke Shields. And,
well, then go get Brooke Shields.
You have to show a little leg.
A little cleave, a little leg.
Yes, they would love it.
Now, Robin, are you going to have a talk with Jim about what you guys, when he comes in, what you want to talk about and what can be talked about and not on the air?
He brought that up, so we're going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Big conference.
Okay, let's review.
You know what I said
If I talk about licking your taint, that's not a good thing.
What I said was, you know what, when I started all this, I never thought about the fact that you'd come back on the show.
Jimmy, anything below the waist shall not be spoken about. You can talk about my titties.
Okay, well, wait. Okay, it's not about the sex act in particular, but it's like how loose your shit is after we do anal. Can I talk about that?
No, that's below.
It's not good? Not
anything
good,
below my waist.
Okay, how
about
about this? I coat your throat with my DNA. That's okay.
Fine. That's fine.
That's all right.
That's right. But
it's like when you have a little mouth of Zambuca or something like that, and you start to blow me, and it's like all warm on my balls and shit. Can I talk about that?
Yes, by all means.
Beautiful.
So, yes to the motorboat.
Where did Fred learn all these things?
What?
Where did Fred learn?
From talking to Jimmy.
Robin, let me poke your hole. I want to fill up your crack with my pole. And let me fill you with my bowl. Robin, let me poke your hole. I want to fill up your crack with my pole. And let me fill you with my bowl.
Wow. That's nice.
Man,
Where did that come from?
Somebody emailed me a picture of Robin from your 1994 New Year's Eve special.
Yes.
And her nipples were rock hard. I mean, poking right through her shirt.
Did you beat off to that?
No, but it was hot.
She did. I remember that special very well, yes. Yeah. She really put out
the New Year's Eve special?
You were worried that the audience wouldn't be there, and you put on that sexy top so that your nipples would pop through.
Was that the one in Newark?
Yeah.
Was that 93 going into 94 or 94 going into 95? Do you remember?
Yeah, man.
93 into 94, I'm pretty sure.
I love Robin's news. Cause every time she talks and every time she laughs, I want to bend her over, fuck her hard and fast in her asshole. And she's got big brown boobs.
Elvis.
But I don't want to bury my face in her tits. I just want to put my cock where she shits, in her asshole.
Oh, my God.
I wanna bang you rubbing in your dirty place, 'cause I got the Vaseline. Make you scream in the toilet stall as you feel the flapping of my big balls in your asshole. Robin's asshole.
Oh, that's funny.
Wow.
Is that Sal?
He does a good Elvis.
No, that's Elvis Governale. Understand what part of you doesn't want to shower after you vomit.
Like, how is he functioning still? Like, it would be the only thing in my head would be to shower.
Oh, yeah, the first thing would be to brush your teeth and then just clean yourself.
Why not?
He cleaned his shoes.
Why not shower? I don't understand.
Oh, I just didn't feel good last night.
Right.
I went home, ate, and just went right to bed.
So, I mean, vomit just kind of is gross.
Good enough to eat, though.
And why not brush the teeth?
That's just another thing of being tired.
Wait a minute, Howard. Listen. He didn't brush his teeth after he vomited, and he ate.
Exactly.
You ate with puke mouth? You just ate again?
Good enough to eat.
Yeah.
What did you eat?
My favorite. Well, no, there's this grocery store in Florida that I used to get subs at when I lived down there called Publix. So we had the cab driver on the way to the airport do a detour and go to this grocery store. And
Do you know about this? When we were down in Tampa at Bubba's wedding?
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
He shows up, we're at the hotel, we're all eating, and he shows up with this stupid fucking sandwich from Publix. Publix is like A&P.
It's like getting something at one of those gas station convenience stores.
Right. That's his favorite sandwich. He's showing me the sandwich, and it's a sandwich. I mean, it's luncheon meat.
It's gross.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but it was amazing.
Yeah, but how could you eat after throwing up and not, you know what, I don't have the energy. I don't consider you human.
I can't explain it either. I just went home. I drank a bottle of Gatorade to kind of get the taste out of my mouth, and then had that sub.
Oh, you left that out.
You can use toothpaste to do that, too,
Yeah, but, again, aren't you worried you're going to work in a big, corporate atmosphere, sort of, you're afraid people might smell you?
But I didn't puke on my skin. I changed my clothes.
Did you sleep next to your girlfriend last night? And you breathing on her and everything?
Yeah.
Wow. How many times have you shit since your last shower?
I shit on the airplane.
No. You vomited on the airplane and shit on the airplane. Like, everything was just coming out of you.
Right when I got on the plane, I went back and took a dump.
Oh, my God.
Why not shower on the plane?
I would if they had one.
Shit on the plane? Wow. Have you shit again since that?
This morning, yeah.
So there's a bunch of shits have gone down. And...
Really?
I'll shower today, I promise.
When is the last time you showered?
Saturday, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He thinks.
I don't know.
I know at least I swam on Saturday, so I got some sort of shower.
Yeah, in the fucking El White Trasho Inn.
Yeah, it has lots of urine in the pool, too. I love that. Yeah.
So Casey's walking around here saying he's got some big announcement.
And he didn't give it to us yesterday. He said he'd be ready to announce later in the day yesterday. What's the deal?
All right, Casey, you're on. Let's hear your announcement. I said, is this like a McGreevy thing? Like you're making a big announcement?
He's got your strawberries? That's the announcement?
He came in and goes, I want to make a big...
Hey, wanna roll in the hay? Who you gonna call? Casey Armstrong. When you need some bud, wanna bust a nut. Who can you call? Casey Armstrong. I ain't homophobic. I ain't homophobic.
Now that's a penis.
All right, Casey.
A big announcement, huh?
All right. So, you know how I always told you that...
You're changing your name to Fag what?
No. All right. You know, you guys always rip on me all the time, say gambling just gets you nowhere.
Right.
Oh, no.
Gambling is horrible. It's for losers.
Uh-oh. Well, for you it is. It's deadly because it doesn't matter when you win. You blow it anyway.
Okay. So, here's the deal. I was playing goldenpalace.com, right?
All right.
This was a little while ago.
But I thought you stopped.
Okay, but let me tell the story first.
Okay.
All right.
How long ago was this?
So let me tell the story first.
All right.
All right. Playing goldenpalace.com, right? I'm playing a game called Let It Ride. You know what Let It Ride is?
No.
Gary, don't say nothing yet. Okay. You know what Let It Ride is?
No.
All right. Let It Ride is you get 5 cards. They put 3 over, right? And you got to get 10s or better. So if you get 10s or better...
Pair of 10s or better.
Right, you make 3 bets. If you get 10s or better, you leave your money in.
Okay.
All right? If you don't get anything, you can take 1 back.
Okay.
So you get 1 of your bets back.
Mm-hmm.
I get dealt, and it's poker, you know.
Go ahead.
So I get dealt 10 of diamonds.
This show's great.
Jack of diamonds.
Right.
Wow. Queen of diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so what am I going for?
I'm going for a straight.
A royal
flush.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, you didn't say they were all the same suit?
He did say that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. So I say, you know what? And I was up at the time, so I'm playing the maximum amount.
What's the max?
$100.
Okay.
All right. So I'd say, what the hell? I'm taking a shot. I leave it in. Put over the 4th card. King of diamonds. So what is that? I need one more.
Right.
One more. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to take a shot. So I'm sitting there.
How much money have you? You only have $100 on this.
No, because you get 3 bets, so it's 300.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
So I got 3. I got the maximum bet, and I'm looking at it. If they pull over that card, I'm getting a royal flush, which is unheard of. Right.
Okay.
So I'm taking a shot. The card gets pulled over. Royal flush. Right.
An ace.
Yeah.
An ace.
Ace
All
of
of a sudden,
diamonds.
I see my ace of diamonds. I see my account start flipping out. It's going all the way up. It went up to, this is the biggest payout in the history of this game, $330,000.
You just made $330,000.
Well, wait a second. Wait.
Okay.
When did this happen?
This happened a few months ago.
So you are telling me today
that they're bringing you a check?
They wrote you a check for $330,000.
I had to pay. I had opened up mutual accounts. I had everything was going to be set.
Did you move to a new apartment?
Moved to a new apartment.
Double what you were paying?
Yes. $330,000.
Congratulations.
The hugest in that game, history of the payout.
Yeah.
On GoldenPalace.com.
Now what?
And you got the check.
Yeah, it was okay. So now here's part 2 of the story.
There's got to be a part 2.
$330,000. So now a thinking man would say, all right, I beat the odds.
Take my winnings.
$330,000 is an astronomical amount of money for you.
Which, listen to me, my family.
I'm going to take my $330,000.
Never had that amount of money. I never had it.
I'm going to invest it, and by invest it, I mean either put a stock portfolio together, go to someone who's intelligent, and I know I have a gambling problem, I'd say to myself, but this is too good to blow.
Lock it away from myself.
Here it is. This is what I was looking at. I got the apartment. I'm going to fix the cavities in my teeth. I'm going to get out of debt. You know, I'm going to.
How far in debt are you?
At the time, I think I was probably I was down by $15,000.
Okay.
With a loan from the bank to get my apartment. You know, like everything.
All right.
So,
this is the worst story ever already.
Okay.
It doesn't sound good because I know you,
right,
and I know the loser mentality.
It can't be good, right?
Right. It can't be. We're going downhill from here.
I can almost write the rest of it.
Don't get nervous that suddenly he did something right.
What?
He's not quitting.
Yeah, don't worry.
Well, he's not a quitter.
Oh, don't trust me. He probably owes us money. We don't even know it yet. All right, yeah, so $330,000. You get the check. Go ahead.
Okay.
Going to get your teeth fixed.
No, so what happens is you cash out, and it takes 4 days for you to start getting paid.
See, that's too many days for you. Because let me guess. You got right back on there to win more money.
But hold on a second, Howard. You should know that in 4 days you don't get a check for $330,000, right?
Right. You get a little payout.
It's got to get paid out over.
Oh, you mean they're going to dole out the money?
Over time.
Now, why is that?
No, it's better that way. It's over time.
Well, for someone like you, it's better.
Yeah, because you can't get the whole thing because you're going to pay tax, you're going to do a lot of stuff.
Right.
So
how much do you get paid out at a time?
$4,000 every week.
For how long?
For about a year and a half.
$4,000 a week.
Fantastic.
For a year and a half.
Fantastic. Now, a smart man.
Congratulations.
I had everything.
All done.
Everything was comfortable. The first time everybody was happy for me. My closest friends, my family.
Even though it was an idiotic thing for a gambler who said he was never going to gamble, get to go on GoldenPalace.com and bet. You did that, but hey, God.
This was after he gave up gambling? He did this?
No.
See, this
All right, but the Lord was shining on you that day.
Yeah, like Howard, I was comfortable the first time. I didn't have the weight on my shoulders anymore. Like I don't got to take these crappy gigs. I don't got to do anything.
Go ahead.
I'm just okay.
$4,000 a week.
Something inside me made me go back on there and dick around again.
All right, the loser in you. That's something. The loser, moronic gambler.
Yeah.
Who has no regard for his family, his friends, or anyone else. Go ahead. Yes?
Either that or the smart guy who wants more money.
So
there you go.
I was just saying, you know what? I'm just going to dick around because this is fun. I'm just going to dick around, you know.
Nothing big, right?
I'm just going to screw around.
Lightning always strikes twice.
Listen, at $100 a pop, and he's got 330 grand. What could possibly happen?
He could stay on a couple of hours.
I'm going to play around. I'm going to play $100 slot machines. Hey, maybe I hit $1,000, you know. But the thing was, I was comfortable. I just didn't even think. It wasn't real to me. It wasn't real. It wasn't real money. So I'm dicking around. All of a sudden, I realized that I'm down about 20 grand. So I'm like, wait a minute. I can't lose this 20 grand. I can't believe that. I worked hard for this thing.
You're only getting $4,000 a week. When do they want their 20 grand?
So good thing they wait. That's why they wait 4 days to send you the check.
So now I got like 290 left. And I'm like, wait a minute. I won 330. I can't. Well, not the math is wrong on that. But you know what I mean. I won 310.
Yeah.
But hold on. Can I ask you a question? How soon after you won it are you already down 30? Is it a day? Is it
probably was the next day.
All right.
Because anytime, like, you know,
how do you have that much time? Aren't you writing anything for the show? I mean, what are you doing?
Yeah, I knew you would say that too, but this.
Why didn't you exceed at your job? Why don't you excel?
I think I do a good job at my job. You've told me that.
Yeah, you do okay at your job, but I could see more output.
This was a while ago.
You have too much free time. That's your problem.
This was a while ago.
But
no, that's
what
not
he's
true.
saying is that it doesn't take him long to lose this kind of money.
This was in February, all right?
Yeah, this is no time at all.
You shouldn't have that much time on your hands.
I know. This was in February.
You know, yesterday, I could not move my bowels. I don't have time. I was out on Long Island with my kids. I come back.
Doesn't have your responsibility.
I was on a meeting with HowardStern.com. While I'm traveling, I'm in meetings. How do you have the friggin' time? A young man.
This happened in the course of a week. All right?
Let's go on.
What
I
happened?
hustle.
You mean yesterday you couldn't fit in a few hands and let it ride?
No. Yeah, let it ride. I couldn't even find let it ride. I wouldn't have time to read the instructions.
Don't even know it exists.
This happened in the course of 1 week.
I don't have time to hear the rules.
What happened in a week?
Okay.
All right, Dave, so go ahead. Let me hear the rest of this announcement.
So, the fact was, you know, for a little bit, I'm there for, lose 20, then I'm like, I got to get it back. I'll just tell you, in the course of a week...
You lost the whole thing?
I lost it.
$330,000.
A week.
And you had to...
It's not a day that it goes by that I'm not sick, that I want to throw up.
Right, get out of here. Leave. You should be ashamed.
Yeah, I am.
Why
I'm telling you,
why
get
did
out.
it take you so long to announce it?
Because, like McGreevy, he was embarrassed.
Yeah, he had to run.
You had to think about it.
I am a gambling American.
He had to run a few things by some people, but Casey came to me, just so you know, he came to me at 200 grand. And he said to me, Gary, he brought me into the room.
What an ass.
He goes, I had a life-changing event happen to me.
No, you didn't.
Wow.
I thought for sure he was coming out of the closet.
That would be a sticker.
He goes, I hit the royal flush. And I said, well, what does that mean? He says, 330 grand. I'm going, you know what, Casey? You know I don't love the gambling thing, but now you can stop. Congratulations. I mean, how do you not congratulate
He's a loser.
So then he tells me he's down to 200 grand. And I say to him,
stop.
I beg of you, stop. So
yeah, but I can get my money back.
A couple weeks later, we're talking, and he's complaining
You're a degenerate. You're officially a degenerate.
He's complaining about, things that are going on in his life. I get this and that, and I'm broke. And I go, what do you mean? I go, what about that money? He goes, that was gone weeks ago.
You know what he could have done with that 330? He could have taken it. Excuse me. He could have taken that as collateral. Bought yourself an apartment, put a down payment on an apartment.
No, not true.
You could have.
Why?
No, because you need more to put down. You need more to put down. You can't do that.
Okay, you could have even taken the three. You could have even borrowed against your winnings, invested it all in
Nobody's
apartments.
Gonna give me any money. I got no.
No.
Here's another crazy idea.
There's tons of places that.
I don't want to hear it. I know. It goes through my head every day.
What's 52 times 4?
I don't know, and I don't
Over
care.
200 grand. So for every week you put the 4 grand in the bank.
I know.
A year,
I screwed up.
200 grand to put down an apartment.
Put it in e-bonds.
I'm an idiot. I know.
Tax freeze. Anything.
I know. I did all of it too.
Get to.
My intentions were there. I had the
You're
guys.
insane.
So I know, and that's what I realized.
So you're really not gambling anymore, right?
No, not anymore.
Please.
Hey, can I ask a question?
He's doomed, this kid.
Did you ever get an actual check from them, or did it go?
No, I blew before it, because every time I would put it in there, and I would take it out, because I was going to gamble again.
You never even saw the first check.
Do you see this as self-destructive?
All right, listen, look, Casey, is it all right to say that you told me about this?
Of course.
Okay. I'm the biggest degenerate on the planet.
Yeah, that's true.
I said...
Not anymore.
Case, I'm begging you.
Yeah.
don't gamble his money. I said it. I said to him, I said, Gase, he told me, what, is this true, Gase? I begged him. I said, Gase, what has that to do with it? Because as a gambler, I went, you hit 330
You can't do better than that.
A royal flush, I've never seen a royal flush in a game.
Right.
Ever got in the history of gambling. I'm like, Case, just please put it away. And I knew he was smiling. I go, I know you're not going to do this. And I was like strangling him right there.
Shame on you.
A degenerate like Artie would say, take some of it and put it away.
But then
Shame on you.
At the end of it, I did say, but if that doesn't work and that doesn't get through to you, look at the Knicks and the underside.
Oh, stop.
What did your father do for a living?
A gym teacher.
A gym teacher. How much did he make his best year?
I don't even know.
All right. Think about it. 40 grand maybe? 25 grand?
I understand, and I know what you're saying.
Wow, shame on you.
I know, Howard. But
shame on you.
Okay, when I'm down, why don't you beat the hell out of me, too?
Shame on you.
But guess what? When the whole thing was going on, it really, like, I was uncomfortable being comfortable. You know what I mean?
Right, that's not a good
that's called a loser.
for you to be.
Yeah, when everything
that's like I used to say to Jackie. You're on a roll. You're with the best show in America. You're making money. You don't have to lose. You can be winning.
But
I'm saying it to you.
You
are a loser.
You're uncomfortable with winning.
You don't think you deserve to win.
I was still.
Get out of here.
I want to throw up every day.
Good. You're making me nauseous.
Dude, I will tell you something, though.
You told me too much.
I've been to a lot of casinos, right? I've been to a lot of casinos.
Yeah.
Dude, the Golden Palace is how to do it.
Oh, my God.
I'm serious.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, do it at home.
You're too funny.
You know, Howard, I had the conversation with him.
Maybe it is for someone who doesn't have a problem. You got a problem.
No, I'm saying if somebody's going to gamble, do it there. Don't go to the casinos.
Why? Why? Because you got
a better chance. Have you ever seen anything like that? You win all, you know?
You're not going to win all the time. It's the last time you're going to win.
Howard, I even said
you owe them money now, don't you?
No, I don't screw around anymore.
So wait,
I haven't bet.
Did you end up once you went through the 300,000? Did you stop, or did you keep going and try and get it back?
No, I didn't have any money.
No.
I didn't have anything.
I said to him, I don't understand the disease, Howard. I guess I don't. When you get to 150 grand, right? You look at that thing and you see that 200 grand of it is gone.
You know I love this show, right?
Why do you love the show?
What I just said.
You love the show more than you love yourself.
Yeah,
that's right.
True.
Well, at least you love something.
Well,
Case, did I inspire you to open up?
Yeah, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what? Now let's play your tape.
So who's sicker?
You're not so bad.
Listen,
who's sicker?
That is really...
You're worse than Artie, I got to say.
I'd like to say that I wouldn't have done the same thing. I hope I wouldn't have done that. I mean,
but you might have blown 50
what
of them.
a competition. You're worse than Artie.
330 G's.
Here's what I like.
It's crazy.
Zolar's on the phone. He wants to call Casey a loser. I mean, and he's right. Zolar, go ahead.
KC, man, you are the biggest piece of S that ever walked the face of the earth. Stupid.
Okay. Right. And that's Zolar, who's been called that himself.
Yeah, and guess what, Casey? And you're queer.
All right. Wait till I see you later, pal. You can tell me when I probably see you on the weekend sometime. You can tell me that.
Tony, you're on the air.
Yeah.
Hey.
He's a degenerate mush. That's no doubt about it. But I can understand and sympathize with the guy because I've seen experiences like that. These people, they get into their heads that the money is just not there. They don't believe that it's there. It's not in their hands, and they're just playing with it. But Howard, you shouldn't start to act like his father. You try to act like a parent figure to him. Why?
What? How could you stand by and let's see somebody kill themselves? That's not being a father. That's being a friend. The guy's killing himself. This guy's nuts.
Howard, when he told me the story,
what are you talking about? His father. I have no responsibility.
You're codependent with him. He gets to come in here and tell you. You get to sympathize with him. Look at this. This is all he lives for.
Right.
What he should have done was just give the money to somebody, maybe you or Gary, and say, here's the money, I don't want it. Do something with it.
Yeah, give it to me.
Yeah, you just gave it back, you dope.
If he even came to me, he says, Howard, I trust you. Here's the money. I don't even own it anymore. You do something with it.
At the time, Howard, I thought I could do it. I thought I could put it away.
What, be a winner? Nah, not you.
The sad thing is that it can happen again. The same thing would happen.
Oh, it will.
Degenerate, homo, loser.
Oh, see, now I was liking you up until you said that, you prick.
It don't matter. I've been through the same thing.
So you have to start with that?
No, I'm not going to start with anything, but you know what? Don't be an idiot. Your whole life.
Look, that's what maybe quit gambling.
Who's being his father now?
Who quit?
Who quit? I quit.
You didn't quit. Are you kidding me? If you would have find $50,000 in a bag tomorrow, you'd go put it on the end of blackjack.
That's right. You know what you remind me of? When I used to be a smoker, cigarette smoker, I'd get sore throats and colds, you know. And every time I got a sore throat, I go, I'm going to quit smoking. Because it was horrible. I mean, who would want to smoke? You have a sore throat. Then my sore throat would go away, and I'd forget that promise, and I'd go smoke again. You have had the mother of all sore throats. You lost $300,000. So right now you're reeling and you're going, I'm not going to gamble. But you'll be back.
You know what's funny? Remember when he first came in here and we used to say you need to go to Gamblers Anonymous or whatever?
He said it's for losers.
Say, I'd go in there. Those people are losers. Now, guess what, Casey?
You're officially a loser. You got your big story.
So what, that was in February, and then since then I haven't been betting on sports and all that crap.
But what else have you done?
Does he have anybody he can trust with money?
Football season.
Me.
That's his game.
Not betting.
Football season's his
Not
game.
betting.
Well, he said that would be the true test.
Yeah, the true test would be football season.
Who's going to, who do you like this year?
I don't care. You know, people ask me, like, they said, hey, you start talking about sports, like you're at a bar or something like that, talking sports. I got no idea what they're talking about because I don't care. I don't bet on them. I don't care about baseball. I couldn't even tell you who's good now.
Who's quarterback in the Giants?
Oh, I know that because it's football. I know, but they got Corona.
I know that because it's football.
You think the Giants got a shot this year?
No.
No.
No way.
Who do you think's got the big shot?
Tampa.
Yeah, you got to go Tampa. Maybe the Eagles come back. Who knows?
200 on Tampa.
Yeah, but I don't care, though. I don't care who wins, and I guarantee you I won't be watching them every week.
You believe him, Marty?
No, I don't. I wish I could. I don't believe it.
Well, it's funny, you know, because Casey got this huge television. He did tell me, he said, you know what, on one of my big wins.
He's got like an OTB in his house. He set up his whole apartment, OTB sheet.
You know why gambling is a retarded notion? Because just look at Las Vegas. That is like a
and they're building.
It's like you people are such losers. We can build a replica of the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
and still make a profit.
Yeah, it's just we're building man-made oceans in Las Vegas.
But you, Casey, such a loser, think you're going to beat the system. Yes,
no,
Jerry.
not anymore. I don't.
Yeah, Jerry, go ahead.
Oh my God, I'm sick to my stomach. You're a loser.
Yeah, I know. Why do you think I told you this? What, you think I'm arguing with you, dumbass?
Buy a bullet.
Buy a bullet.
With a gun.
You know what the mentality is? Norm has a great line about gambling. He goes, yeah, gambling may be a disease, but it's the only disease where you could win a bunch of money.
Yeah, Mike, go ahead. You're on the air.
That's what it is.
What is wrong with this idea? I was in a car accident and got $200,000 settlement and blew it on food and school and a car. And, you know, I've got $20,000 left to show for it. But that was 4 years of life. What's wrong with this guy?
Yeah.
Can I ask Case another question?
Yeah.
So how are you back in the hole again?
Oh, yeah, 'cause the IRS took my money.
Oh.
Right. What, because you owe taxes on the $300,000?
No, not at all.
No.
But
They took some of his other money. But
because I didn't. They say I didn't pay enough.
Well, you probably didn't.
No, I did. I did it. Everything was by the books.
How you doing on the rent?
Oh, horrible. I'm doing horrible now because I got...
oh, you should see. He's got a very nice apartment.
He's got an apartment that's...
Oh, no.
It's gorgeous.
Well, no, got a new apartment.
Right. They double the amount of apartment that he got with the winning.
It's a rental. It's a rental.
It's rent. Yeah, I rent.
Yeah, but he's got a
But it's good, though, because
you'll be out soon.
No, it forces me to... I got to work every weekend.
I got a question for you.
Which is good.
I got a question for you.
I take every gig I get, and I need gigs, so...
In that 4 days... How did you even have time to find an apartment while you were losing all the money back?
You have no idea how fast it can go. You have no idea.
Oh, he has an idea.
No, in a couple of hours. In a couple of hours, you would never think that you could do that in a couple hours.
What were you betting a hand to go through 300,000?
You bet. I was.
Because you had to win something.
You play 3 hands of blackjack for dude. I want to throw up. I
wow. 3 hands of blackjack. How much?
Like 500 apiece.
This is even an impressive story for me. I marvel
You've
at
never
this.
lost several $100,000.
You are a piker.
I mean, I'm like, because I've known about this for a little bit, and even hearing it again, I go, wow.
Now I think I do have to. Can I play your tape? Because this is tame. All right, I'm not going to.
But Howard,
look,
I don't want that question brief. No.
Did he have a conversation with you and say you didn't want to?
No, never. He never would. He never would. I felt like maybe I shouldn't play it again.
All right.
But I would never affect the show.
No, he never would. He never asked me.
You have to think about.
I'm not going to do it.
To lose that kind of money at playing $500 a hand or $1,000 a hand, the run of bad luck had to be astronomical.
No, but you know what really gets you is when you play the slot machines for the huge slot machines.
You played slot machines too?
Stupid.
On a computer.
No, it's awesome.
You don't even get the buzzer or the bell or anything.
God damn, you're foolish.
Wow,
you're really sick.
That's a great GA.
You know what?
I was.
You officially qualify for handicap license plates.
It's a great GA story.
I was. I was, and
You still are.
learned
You
from
don't
it.
Still sick. That.
You're really sick.
I'm always sick, but I know one of my sicknesses is not there anymore.
But why did you go to Gamblers Anonymous even after this happened? This is enough.
Because
you should go for
that's what I know that I had
just
to quit.
go.
You're
Hey, Dominic.
Drunk
Casey.
now.
Yes.
Casey, when you were really not doing well about a year ago, I called you up and I said, look, go to the psychiatrist. I'll pay for it. I paid. I still owe him, I think, some money. Did you think of calling me up and saying, Dominic, you wrote me a beautiful note. No one ever did anything for you like this in your life. Thank you so much.
Of course, it was in blood.
Did you think of writing me a check?
Yeah, actually, Dominic, I had.
Did you think of writing Dominic?
Listen to me.
How much money have you laid out for a psychiatrist?
No, listen to me.
Oh, hold on a second.
$15,000.
How much?
Probably. I think I paid $4. I owe $8.
It was $8,000 out for you.
No, $12,000 total. That's the deal.
Yeah, $12,000.
But it's still
I had
did
it
it only
home.
because, you know, why? It's like you don't have a father and you were depressed. Did you think of calling me up and just saying, here's Dom, here's 10 if you need it or you want it? Or...
No, see, this, Dominic.
No, he didn't think of that.
No, listen to me, okay?
He was going to win more.
No, please, don't interrupt me on this, okay?
He was going to give it to you, but he had to win some more.
I never had it in my hand, and what I did was, as soon as I won that money, the next day, I have a list at home that I've kept since I was in high school. It's about the people who helped me when they didn't have to.
$10,000 for Dominic.
It's a list of people who helped me through my life that didn't have to.
Yeah, so
and I had planned out. I had planned out to give to each one of them.
And you blew the money. And you didn't do it for them.
I was going to help my brother out who needed some money.
Now he gets nothing.
My family. And
Dominic
has a list of people he's never going to give any money to.
There's a football
How
coach.
nice. Everyone hears you. They're on a list.
You called me up. You know what I would have said? Don't go buy an apartment. Put it towards something. But I don't want to pay anymore.
I didn't tell anybody
Dominic, when do you have to pay the psychiatrist the $8,000?
Oh, I pay him whenever. I mail him a check every month, but that's not the issue.
All right. Well, maybe you should just go gamble it all away so you don't have the money.
No, but I'm not going to pay anymore. I want him to know. I'm personally.
Oh, you're
hurt.
Giving up?
Yeah, I really am.
Then I'll get fired then.
I'm hurt, but you fired him already?
I didn't fire him.
No, psychiatrist.
I mean, no.
Guys,
he'll get fired.
Guys, there's a simple.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Case, there's a simple solution to this.
God.
There's a very simple solution.
I don't want you to hurt yourself.
No, stop it.
There's a simple solution.
Dominic,
I did this for the show. I did it for the show. I came out and I told this disgusting story that makes me want to throw up every day. And I don't need any more guilt. I don't need any more.
Shut up.
What? I'm serious.
You sit there and take whatever.
But when Dominic's saying like wanting to make me like a selfish person, I'm not a selfish person ever. How could he be hurt? Why? I never had the money in my hand. I had every intention of paying everybody back and doing everything for people that had done something nice for me.
Case.
Don't tell that to somebody else.
Go talk to my brother. Ask him.
Wait a second.
Ask him what?
You're here to announce that you have a list of people you're going to help. When? You're never going to help them.
Do you hear me mention that? I mentioned it until he brought up that I would just hoard that for myself.
Dominic.
Ask Dr. Katz.
You did hoard it for yourself.
No, I didn't.
You did. You took the psychiatrist. You didn't pay back Dominic. You didn't pay back Dominic.
Go ask the psychiatrist.
You didn't pay back
the psychiatrist.
I don't have to ask anybody anything. I know who you are.
So then you're wrong. Admit you're wrong.
No, you're not.
L-O-S-E-R.
Dominic, you call up Dr. Katz and you ask him what I was going to do with that money.
Never talk to you
but you didn't do it.
I'll tell you this.
That's like George Bush was going to go to Vietnam, but he didn't go.
Lots of people sit around talking about what they do if they had. You had it, and you didn't do it.
So what? You're acting like I'm the one that didn't suffer. I was... What happened? What happened to myself?
You aren't suffering. Dominic suffers. He's got to pay the bill for your psychiatrist.
Casey, can I tell you something? Sidney Katz, your psychiatrist, never bothers me. All he does is care about you. And he doesn't tell me a thing about you. Never. I bet you don't even go to your appointments. I bet you miss them.
You're quite wrong.
When do you go?
When do I go? It's
you don't even know.
No.
When's the last time?
I don't even know if I hope I'm not saying the wrong thing. I have to go every week. I have to.
All right.
I have to.
Case, there's a simple solution to this. Then pay Dominic back the next time you win the $330,000. The Royal Flush.
Yeah. By the way, Dominic, Casey promises when he hits that Royal Flush, he will pay you.
No, the next time he wins $301,000.
I once had a Royal Flush, but Dominic dealt it to me from the bottom of the deck.
Right. Is that true?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, he dealt me 4 aces.
That's the only way you get it.
And I thought I won.
We're playing cards.
All right. Get out of here, Dominic. I don't want to hear that again.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Go ahead, Tom.
If Dominic volunteered to pay for Casey's psychiatrist.
I hung up on him because he was about to go into that story again. Yeah.
But he volunteered to pay for the psychiatrist because he thought he was doing it as a charitable act. I don't think there was ever a deal where you said you would pay him back.
No, of course not.
I didn't want to go. I didn't do something nice. Why would Dominic expect?
He's not saying he expected it. It would have been an interesting thing to say, hey, I just made $300,000. I'm going to pay Dominic.
Yeah, you got to understand what Dominic's doing there. I mean, he's making Casey realize the magnitude of what he did. I mean, I think it's good that he said that.
So you don't think he meant it? He's trying to make a point.
I think he's trying to make a point. He's trying to say, hey, Casey, did it ever occur to you when you won this money that there might be a higher priority than going back on and playing Moo Guy Pay or whatever that's called?
I don't think Dominic expected it back. I just think...
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
You ever play Let It Ride? Well, I got a royal flush, and then I flushed it down the drain.
Can you imagine with this story?
That's what they call it, a royal flush.
You know the story.
Yeah. It's a horrible, disgusting story. And it makes me sick every day. I want to throw up.
Oh, you
And it's not my fault.
Because there are signs all around him. The apartment, the huge
But can I tell you something?
Everything.
Can I tell you? Yeah, it's like, hey, look at my apartment that I won, but I didn't. But you know what's great? Yeah, all the signs to remind me.
Yeah.
What's great about this story is that really, if they had $300,000, you'd think he could have won a couple of hands of blackjack. I mean, he's such a retard. I mean, you got to win a few hands. You got that kind of capital.
No,
he must be the worst player ever.
It's like being a big stack and Hold'em and still losing.
Yeah.
I stink.
Case, that is unbelievable. That is
it's unbelievable, and that's why I wanted to share it with you, and I'm never going to speak of it again.
We will.
I'm sure you will.
You ever considered that royal flush is still on that computer and it's just waiting for you to find it?
I'm not going to find out.
Somebody else
Free money.
Get it.
Over here.
Hey,
Free money.
I wish anybody luck to go find out. Go do it.
All right, well, there it is. Go be
Maybe you'll be smarter than I am.
Wow.
All right, thank you.
Does that make me retarded?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I am, too.
Yeah.
I think I might be retarded.
Yeah,
or insane, either one.
Both.
Retarded, insane.
Well, you're so ill you can't help yourself.
Yeah.
You have an illness.
Look, man, at least gambling doesn't affect your liver.
I remember when they used to call it stupid. Now they just call it illness.
Yeah, everything's an illness. Nobody's stupid anymore.
Senile became Alzheimer's disease.
I don't think you're ill. I just think you're stupid.
No, is that the most self-destructive story you've ever heard in your life?
Yes. It makes Artie look healthy.
Yeah, it really is. I think of it now.
Congratulations, Artie. You're the healthy one on the
Look, you know, the thing is that he used to say, look, when you go to Gamblers Anonymous, you hear people who lost their house, they lost their wife, they lost their this, they lost that. Now you're those people.
Yeah. Yes, Mike, go ahead. I got to take a break. I'm getting yelled at over the computer, but go ahead. So fascinating. Mike is gone.
Come on, get in on this. This is fun.
Yeah, John.
And I want to thank Dominic for doing that a year ago. That was very nice of him to do it. And I told him that, and I still will.
Well, he got a nice note.
It certainly shows that he invested money in you for the right reason. You're very ill.
Well, yeah, you guys told me to go a year ago.
You are definitely proving you're ill.
Clearly it's working.
Katrina, you're
in February, Howard. This was almost a year ago.
All right. Yes, Katrina.
Yeah, I don't believe one word of this story. I think this is like the hugest shameless plug for Golden Palace.
Oh, if only that were true.
Yeah, how is it a plug? I don't believe one word. I think you guys are just...
You think we're master salesmen?
I do.
All right. Well, yeah, maybe.
And I was hired as a shameless plug for Jack Daniels 3 years ago. What are you talking about, sweetheart? Who would do this?
Everyone on the show is mentally ill, but it's one big genius plot. Well, thank you for thinking I'm so brilliant.
Yeah, and me and Casey are in the whack pack at this point.
Hey, wait, look who's on the phone, the head fag at Playgirl Mansion. Hi.
Hi, Casey. How are you doing? It's Ed Fag from the Playgirl Mansion.
Good. How are you, sir?
Good. Hey, I was just wanting to invite you this weekend. We got a game of Texas Hold'em going on at the mansion. We got 10 Texan guys and assless chaps. If you can catch them, you can hold them and do what you want with them.
There you go. All right. We got to take it. Thank you, head fag at the Playgirl Mansion.
Thank you.
I think that was Rod Steffington.
Sounds like him.
Yeah, or Dick Buffman.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Dick Buffman. Wow. What a story.
Well,
good for you.
It's because I love the show, and I'm giving the story. And look, I ain't gambling.
There you go. All right, it's a
Why
happy
did it
ending.
take him so long to tell us? That's all I want to know.
Now I'm doing game.
I think it was complicated.
It's so hard reading a sports page when you're trying not to gamble.
Well, that's what he said to me. He said his big television is worthless to him now because he has no desire to watch.
No, I for real, I won that in a good weekend about 2 years ago on OTV.
Why would you get a bigger like if all the getting? Wow, David Schwimmer's 3 inches bigger now.
No, because you watch the horses.
Yeah, that's what it was. Howard, it was 2 years ago.
What?
So I can watch Oakland lose.
No, Howard, it was 2 years ago. I won like a trifecta at OTB, so I was living in this little apartment, but I bought this huge TV, so it was disgusting in this little apartment. It was like the size of one of the walls.
I've had enough. Yeah, Baba Booey. I've had enough.
The guys in the office are saying, like, you know, he was playing the slot machine. He could have bought a slot machine for $1,000 and filled it with 20 grand worth of money.
Right,
and had a party in his room.
Every loser gambler story starts off with 2 words: I won.
Yeah, it does. You got to hear what I won.
That's how it all starts.
I thought he was going to come in here. I really did. I thought he was going to say,
"Yeah,
my life has changed.
I'm a fruit.
My life has changed." And then I said to myself, "Wait a second. This is KC. This is like,
can't be good."
Yeah, I go, I feel the loss happening.
But Howard,
I've been sucked in one too many times.
Howard,
Right.
my life has changed.
Good. How?
But you don't have any money.
You're broke.
I was rich and stupid.
I was
now I'm
before.
poor and
So you're
stupid.
going to say that having money is meaningless. It's really, it's not, you don't need it, right? You found out it's great not to have money.
See,
what is it, Scott the engineer?
I love this guy and I feel bad for him, but does this now make him the official biggest loser of the show?
So you still are.
I knew
because you need money so bad, you were going to have gay anal sex on pay-per-view.
I still need the money.
By the way, he was in here the other day.
I got to pay for college.
My son's college. I can't make ends meet. I go, hey, dude, the anal offer is still out there on the table.
And what did he say?
He goes, oh, there's got to be something else I do. I go, okay, you can give a guy oral.
Me and Scott,
what's with the gay sex, man? I mean, come on.
I got to go.
Difficult.
How am I going to make the money? People aren't going to pay for pay-per-view if you just, what are they going to pay to see you do?
Why do everybody else gets Gary loses weight, Artie gets in the football pool. Why am I going to have gay sex?
Yeah, you have ass play.
All right. Yeah,
what? You want $250,000, dude? That don't come with it easily.
It didn't have to be 250. I mean,
And you were all set to do it.
The football pool.
That's what makes you a loser. You're going to become gay. Dude. You're going to become gay for $250,000.
I'm
a gay quarter of a millionaire.
So he won't go to Harvard.
Yeah, you know what, Scott? In the loser, it's a 3-horse loser race on this show, and that makes you pull ahead in the home stretch.
Am I winning? I'm still winning.
This guy lost.
He didn't pull ahead of me.
This guy lost $300,000 and still didn't pull ahead of you. That hurts.
It's Scott the engineer, Casey and Artie coming around the
corner. I'll tell you what.
Oh, gay sex, and he'll take it.
There ain't too many guys who and
I didn't
agree.
do it, did I?
You didn't do it because your wife and your kid talked to you.
You were going to do it.
You were ready to become gay. And not only gay, but from the biggest porno star on the planet. Biggest gay porno. What's that guy's name? Lexington Steele. From Lexington Steele.
Oh, but honey, think of the addition on the house.
You're killing me.
You know what else? You know what else is great? It's great being a loser because no one expects anything from you.
Right.
It takes all the pressure out of life.
Holy cow, I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
We get your phone calls. We get your phone calls every day.
Yo, Howard, don't be taking off on Tuesday, September 18th, just because it's Rosh Hashanah now. You know what I mean? Don't be a heave and take off. Don't sneak away like a little tyke. Stay there, man. We need you here. And also, don't be taking off next week, the 27th, the Yom Kippur. Because that's all bullshit, too.
The Howard Stern Show.